What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Elite Encounters and our complete playthrough of the Bloodlords Adventure Path for Paizo's Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I'd like to give a special welcome back to the Elite, everyone out there that's supporting our content, whether you're watching on Twitch and following us there or subscribing to our content on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit either of those buttons, the follow or subscribe. Those are free to you, but they give you notifications of when we go live with role-playing game content. While you're out there, be sure to check out our website at elite-encounters.com for links to our socials, upcoming events or projects, and our Patreon, where if you'd like to support us financially, you can do so. And we'll thank you with physical rewards back on 3 of those 4 tiers on Patreon. That's it for that stuff. Now I'd like to give out skull bones. You guys ready for that?
We need those.
I only need to give out 4 today because those of you joining us might realize that we're missing somebody today.
Yes, our champion.
Yeah, sadly, Amon won't be at the table tonight, but that's okay. I have his character sheet, and he's still here in spirit, so we'll manage.
And he's here in Twitch.
Oh, is he? Heck yeah.
What? I thought you were. Okay. Thanks for watching. I thought you were supposed to be packing. Okay, so for those of you who are new to the channel, the skull bones that I just gave out are the token system we use here at Bloodlords to represent our hero points. Pathfinder 2nd Edition uses a hero point system to allow a hero to reroll a d20 roll that they don't like. Or I'm going to let them turn that in to make me reroll a d20 roll that I just made that they don't like. Or they can turn in all the skull bones that they've accumulated up to that point to avoid death. And that has happened so many times on this show. In fact, last time you may have caught that we went through. What was that? Let's see. Everybody had their one. Everybody had 3.
Got 2 extra.
15 skull bones in an hour.
It almost wasn't. Still wasn't enough. Almost.
It was.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy. Yeah. So and that's largely due to audience members out there who have supported us live. So while you're out there watching, you have some stake in this too. So as you're gaining those channel points watching on Twitch, you can spend 4,000 channel points to grant one of your favorite players or favorite characters a +2 to a single roll with 4,000 channel points. +2 is a big deal in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. So yeah, they certainly do appreciate that. Or for 500 bits, you can throw those bits at the channel and grant one of your adventurers at the table a honorary skull bone. So be sure if things start going south, or if you want to just help your fellow adventurers out and give them a leg up, you can play along too.
We definitely had some banked +2s last session that turned things from failures to successes.
Oh yeah, big time. It was a huge impact on the entire rewatch. I was just sitting there like, wow, okay, they did a +2 there, they did a skull bone there, they did I'm like, that was insane. But you needed it because of what happened last time.
Chewy buddy.
But before we get to the recap, I just want to have a brief actually. So actually is just a little segment that we do to kind of go over rules clarifications or rules that I've screwed up on, or maybe rules that they screwed up on. And we're just going to course correct right at the table, make sure we do it right by the book every time going forward. And the last time, the actually I have is really more of like just a side comment that somebody made. It wasn't even actually anything that we did in game, or anything that I did in game.
Right.
But during that horrible battle with Solvik in the basement, a lot of reactive strikes were triggered, right? And people were trying to think, well, how can I move around the battlefield without triggering reactive strikes? There really isn't a whole lot of ways. We talked about tumble through. I think that was briefly mentioned. Tumble through still triggers reactions as normal.
Sure does.
It just lets you move through the space, which normally you can't do. There are some feats out there that will allow you to move a certain amount of feet without triggering reactions, but those are typically under the rogue dedication or the rogue class. So if you have a rogue dedication and you take the mobility feat, however, that won't save you from reactive strikes from casting a spell, which is really what cost you nearly your whole life last time.
So I could have got to the other side of the room.
That's right. You could have. You potentially could have. But the thing was a very large creature with a very large reach, so I don't know. That was pretty...
It's tough when everybody's crammed into this little basement trying to...
And no one can move.
Yeah, and it's all difficult terrain.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, which is really interesting about in encounter design is like the monsters are one thing, But when you add environmental issues to the mix, that really does skew things against you. So
It makes it killer.
Indeed
yeah,
indeed
it can
does.
make you.
Well, we saw how big a difference that difficult terrain made for me and Alara not being affected by it, right?
Right.
Like, we were the only ones that were able to move around the room more freely.
Yeah, everyone else was struggling to get into position, and really.
That in the hungry cottage as well.
Yes.
Yep. So yeah, be wary of that because that may come up again in our adventuring careers.
You do
We were
realize that
joking.
we're just gonna throw like fireballs and Molotov cocktails down basements
That's right.
wherever
I
we
just
go
like no
now.
more basements.
That's fine.
And
No more basements, no more attics,
Yes.
I was
no
joking.
more cottages.
I was joking before go live that this session is going to be another hungry cottage since we're in the basement of this house and
Yeah.
turns into a stomach again. If that happens, we definitely are TPKing.
All right.
And Patrick's
Well, let's get through
starting-
the recap and see how many people have to cash in their skull bones to get out of the basement. So last time we met, you guys were upstairs, and you managed to defeat the last of the mummy valets and wraith guardians that were kind of guarding the front entrance of the house, the front room, and also kind of the walls of the building. And after that, exploring further, Lysander and Amon opened up the double doors off of the main living room into a chamber filled with mirrors. I described it as like an art gallery of mirrors.
Yep.
Lysander puzzled that for just a moment and said, yeah, that's probably occult ritual stuff there.
Yep.
And or other weirdness, and I don't want nothing to do with it. And started to close the doors. And as he's closing the doors, Amon catches his reflection in those mirrors. And it makes him ponder for a second about what he's seeing, number one. And just as he turns to walk away with Lysander and those doors are closing, that reflection doesn't turn in kind. It continues to stare straight ahead at him. And then the doors close. The voices in the basement continue to call out for Mother and how hungry they were. And you decided to go investigate downstairs, and here is where they found Sulvik, Nathnoma's experiment that melded a murderous Etten with a morgue. Ophelia was put down almost immediately. Lysander, his pernicious poltergeist, made Sulvik fearful for a while, but he strode forward and just started pummeling and paralyzing his opponents. Mert was finally brought down. It looked very bad for the whole party. I think half of the people were paralyzed and were unconscious. And the audience certainly came through, like we mentioned, with the skull bones was huge. The +2s were huge. But Lysander finally broke free of his paralysis and managed to get a healing spell off. A well-timed natural 20 saving throw kept Lysander in the fight. And that seemed to be the turning point because Mert, coming to in the muck, was able to grab his weapon that Lara had cast Implement of Destruction.
Yep.
And crawling through the mud in a last-ditch effort to save his friends, Mert finally struck down the creature, delivered the killing blow. And now the battered adventurers have to decide, do they carry on or do they turn tail and run?
Oh.
Oh.
What'd you do?
Oh man.
I think just instinctively at first, I think Lysander just kind of like lets out a giant sigh as Solvik kind of slumps into that corner where he fell. And then I just will instinctively pull out that black gem and I'll go up to Amon and I'll just start trying to treat the wounds that are on Amon.
So does that crystal healing, is that limited to a number of times per person, or how?
So it's just like if I have it replaces the healer's tool, the healer's toolkit.
Perfect. Okay. Yes. So I imagine we start patching folks up.
Yes,
okay. So
indeed.
I'm driving him on here. So if you're working on him first, let's see what we got, and we could do this kind of quickly, like more off air, or
Do a quick fingers, toes, legs.
So here's what we
head
can do.
in place. Yay.
Like every time you do a heal check, if you spend the full hour, you double the amount you get.
Yep.
I don't know. Looking at everybody's hit points, what can you get over there on an average heal check?
On an
with that crystal?
average,
Yeah.
so if I take 10 on an average, if you go average, right, that give me a 25 as my occult.
For the healing, so you use
So my
occultism instead of
average roll
medicine?
would be 25 on occult, which would give me my DC 20, which would be my 2d8 plus 10
Okay.
would be the right 2d8. I mean,
Yeah, if you're going for the expert DC on a
Yeah.
heal check, so you're using occultism to
Yeah.
do your heal check in
Correct.
place of medicine.
Correct.
Because of the crystal heal.
yes.
Okay.
How badly are you wounded, Alarm?
Oh, pretty bad.
Yeah.
This- you at 23 HP like I am?
2d8
that?
plus
Are you at 23
10 would
like
be
I
what
am?
I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow,
Okay.
our whole
Yeah, 'cause
So
use
on
our
average, you're
healing.
looking at 16-ish.
Because we were all at 0.
I can get me and Alara back to max in probably an hour and 10.
Okay.
Actually, maybe a little longer for her, so 2 hours maybe tops. Because
Yeah.
I can robust health myself. I can't robust health her.
Yeah, so why don't we say after about 2 or 3 hours of these heal checks, because I think with assurance, nobody's really going to fail these checks.
Right.
Are there any other? We're not using any spells or anything. We're just going to use straight medicine checks.
I'm
and/or-
trying not to use any spells,
Okay.
and I want Amon up first because he's the most, at least in my mind, he's the most defensible. So if shit starts coming down the stairwell, I would like him to be able to get in the way. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Do we get away with 2 hours of hanging out down here?
No, do you?
I don't know.
Are you posting some kind of watch? Are you listening up the stairs for any approaching?
Yeah. So I'll once Amon gets healed, and I'll send Remington with him up the stairs if he wants to go up the stairs.
I think he'll probably just stay at the bottom of the stairs, just listening.
Okay, and
Just,
I'll keep Remington there next to him to give him some extra muscle if he needs it.
Okay. So why don't we just say after about 2 hours, because with Mert's skills and Lysander's skills, and I think he also has some lay on hands. I think we could probably avoid that for now.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
We'll just kind of say about 2 hours. Everybody is okay,
Okay.
and we'll just go with that.
I think I'm traumatized. But
I'm not okay.
Our bodies are whole.
And
Our
actually,
minds
with
are
the
not.
amount of damage Amon took, we probably want to up that to 3 hours.
Yeah, I think that's safe.
So during that 3 hours, what are you guys doing? Are you staying down in this basement? Are you looking around down here? What are you
I
doing?
would be looking around the basement to see if there's anything.
Okay. So when you kind of go in like one of the corners that's kind of sequestered off by one of these kind of crumbling half walls, you find a couple crates, actually. The crates are labeled with shipping labels from Paquette.
Oh.
What do you do with that information?
Gonna, I don't know, see if I can peel one off.
Peel the packing label off?
Yeah. What else is in what's in the container?
There we
Okay.
go.
So the packing label just says it was shipped from Paquette. To see what's in the cart or in the crate, you will have to open it. If you open up the crate, there are containers filled with what looks like tremor paste, but there is like a note or something in there. Looks like someone had scribbled a quick note and said questionable quality, and kind of thrown it back in there because the lids to these containers are opened. They're not perfectly sealed, and the tremor paste in there. There's something unacceptable apparently about them.
What did it say? I'm trying to remember what it said when we were looking at the log way back at the Hungry Cottage. It said insufficient quantities, right? Not,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So it seemed like what was happening is that the various hags, so starting off with Iron Tavia in the cottage, she was producing brain grit, but she was experimenting with adding fey brain to the brain grit to make it more potent.
Right.
And those quantities that she was producing and sent it off to Paquette, those were fine. But there was a note in there about Paquette had reported insufficient quantities. Now, whether that was about the altered tremor paste that Sani, Bride of the Sea, was making, or it was the altered brain grit that Iron Tavia was making, there's no way to be certain. But
Or
the
they
hag
both-
that
yeah.
was, the hag that was running Paquette was not happy with the quantities that were coming in, because as you saw there, they were making massive amounts. They were trying to mass produce this stuff and getting that onto the Twilight Castrum.
There's a good chance the product that De Crozier was making in Paquette was an insufficient quality because of trying to mass produce it fast.
Right.
Possibly.
That's most likely what you can gather.
Yeah.
From this.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So, yeah, whatever the supply chain issues were,
They're dead now.
that doesn't matter because
Yeah.
they've been
Yeah.
stopped, except for the Snathnella.
Okay. I will definitely take one of those bottles and stick it to my spacious pouch to hang on to and perhaps analyze or show Haldoli, at least so we have it, and probably the note as well for evidence.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in the room I'd like to just kind of keep working the way around the nastiness of that?
Other than those couple crates of poor quality materials that were just kind of
Thrown
stored
down
down
there.
here as maybe an afterthought, there's really nothing else of interest aside from the fact that this creature lived and ate and everything else down here.
It was a pretty small space for that large of a creature, wasn't it?
I don't think that his comfort was
Top priority.
important to
Yeah.
Nathnoma.
Well, you guys are looking at the crates. You might hear like a thwack and then like a sawing noise. And Mert will have his Caesar in one hand and the gaff in the other, and he'll spike one of those Etten heads and just start taking them off one at a time.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Well,
Hey, Mert, can you get me that thing's left ring finger, please?
Oh, yeah, one moment. Yeah, of course. I kind of like hop down off its chest, probably because I have to like stand on it to get to the heads.
Yeah.
And yeah, take off one of its fingers for you, of course.
Yeah. I'm not sure Amon would. He'd probably wonder if this is happening because he's taking too long to heal or something. Because that's he just kind of watches and there's something in his that crosses a darkness that crosses his face when he sees Mert doing this.
Oh,
Okay.
Did you want one of the brains? You certainly have them. Just I remember learning something about removing their power when you can take the heads off. That's all.
I think the brains are undead, so I don't think that
He's
those would
dead. Yeah. Yeah.
quite
And,
the way.
yeah. Fair point. That yeah.
So the
zombies
brains
have
of the
to eat
living, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think old undead brains aren't going to. Plus, as undead creatures die, they actually
are
start
destroyed, yeah.
immediately start rotting away. So, yeah, there's probably not going to be much left of that finger when you get it home.
That makes sense.
I don't need much of it.
Okay,
Just need the bone.
That's right.
maybe a bone. Maybe a bone survives. Okay,
If it gets detached quick enough.
That's right.
after a few hours, you feel like you're in best physical, if not mental shape. But what are you going to do?
I think we probably should just keep clearing out this townhouse. I don't think I don't want to leave and come back and have I don't have an opportunity to reinforce whatever it is here.
I agree. We came what we needed to do, and that was to take care of this Etten.
Yep.
However, yes, if she has any other tricks up her sleeve,
Yep.
and like you said, this is where she may be doing some kind of business of hers, other than the, this material that seems to have been stowed aside.
Sure.
It doesn't seem like we found that workshop or workspace yet, so I don't think it's the mirror room either. I think we take a peek upstairs and see what she's got going on up there.
I agree. I have no interest in that mirror room, literally at all.
Yeah.
If we don't go in that room, I would be okay.
Now this is a second floor, not an attic, right?
No attics, no basement.
What's wrong with attics?
No basements, no attics.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start making your way back up the stairs after gathering up your healing kits and everything. And as I said, the stairwell kind of comes to a landing, and the stairwell continues to go up to kind of a landing above you. Is that you going to continue on to landing, or are you going to come out on the main floor at all? What you know of the main floor is you kind of went through last time.
Right.
The closets, there was like the storage area with some cleaning material and stuff in there.
The mirror room.
And then the mirror room, and then the dining room with a kitchen off of it. So really, the only thing that's kind of left, unexplored is the mirror room. So.
I'm content to keep going straight up the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's just take that treasure off the list.
Yep, that's fine. If it's in that mirror room, I don't care what it is.
One chest of 4,000 gold. Okay.
One
let's
chest
take it
of
off the
instant
list.
bloodlordism.
Yeah, that's okay.
Wow. Yeah. That would be a little.
Nah, I don't want no get rich quick. I gotta earn it.
Yeah. She had divined the lottery numbers for Yeled.
Yeah.
That's what the mirrors are for?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep, totally. Okay. So you make your way upstairs then, and it kind of comes out on this landing. So we'll kind of, most of you are already there. I think we said Amon was coming first.
Yep.
With
Remy in tow.
and then maybe Lysander is there, Mert, and then just kind of in the stairwell still, but coming up, there is a set of double doors, on this landing. Just one set of double doors, kind of almost right ahead of when you come up the stairs.
Just barging in.
I will check the doors for
There we
traps,
go.
and then I will go back behind Alara.
We're just like cowering in the back.
So there's double door and a single door. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, no, just the double door.
Just a double door. Right where you're at right now, this is all just a wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta start doing the fog of war.
Fog of war, yeah. It's all good.
Kids and you're cheating.
Hey, I'm not trying to cheat, I swear.
Okay.
I can't not
So
see it.
Ophelia goes up to the door and gives it a look over for traps. Kind of, goes around the seam of the door, the handles, the lock mechanism. It seems clear.
Looks clear. And then I move back down the stairs.
We'll have Amon raise his shield and go in that door.
Yeah, I'll step forward to open it, and I am able to open it if it's
Right,
unlocked.
except it was locked because you didn't check for locks.
Okay. It's
No,
locked.
it is unlocked.
She says looks clear. Ching ching. What the fuck?
Didn't ask me to check for
Come
locks.
on.
Just messing with you. Okay, so
Like some kind of joke to you?
Mert, I hear, is the one opening the door.
Yes.
Amon is there with his shield raised. So exploration activities. Is anybody doing anything like stealth?
I'll scout ahead since I'm kind of the one peeking through the door. I'll kind of try to have everybody give that little jump.
Okay. We'll have Amon defending. Okay. So as you open up this door, it opens up on a large room with heavy curtains, kind of blocking all of the windows that would be in this room. There are a couple, pallets, sleeping pallets arranged on the floor. Off in one corner is a pile of books and a table with some tomes on the table. There is this large diagram, this circle that has been placed on the floor. Anybody trained in occultism would recognize that this is some sort of ritual symbol. It's actually carved into the floor and filled with a fine silvery powder.
She's not getting her deposit back.
It says right there, it says she will not in fact get her deposit back because of this. There is a chandelier that hangs in the room that is shedding this strange, soft, green flame that kind of dimly lights the room.
Oh, cool.
There's a bookcase filled with some tomes, a couple sleeping mats, like I said. And anybody who sees this symbol knows that this is some sort of ritual chamber. Like they would use this to cast rituals. That's what you see.
We don't see any.
And off in the
movement or
corner,
creatures. Oh,
you see a very large, it's a rectangular object with a tarp, like a cloth kind of thrown over it.
Oh.
And next to it is a table with several paints and brushes and a single book.
Okay, like an easel maybe covered over by a
Yeah.
cloth or something.
Yeah, except this whatever is on it's not really an easel. If it is, it's on the floor.
Sure.
Because this thing is basically like almost as big as a man. Like it's as tall as a man and probably 3 to 4 feet wide. It's a very large canvas.
Cool.
Oh my.
Okay.
But it's clearly something rectangular underneath there.
Right.
Okay. Can I have a recall knowledge on maybe this chandelier and this green eerie light? Like what that is? Or
I could give you like an arcana. but-
yeah, I don't want Arcana though. Yeah, I have a plus 11. That's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me mine as well.
You're not sure what spell this would be, but
Sure.
it's some sort of like ongoing magical effect that's on these. And it vaguely reminds you of what you found at the farm, that little rod with the purple glowing crystal
Yep.
on it.
Yep. The
Except these
Everlight.
are except these are like flames
Yeah.
on like candles hanging from a chandelier,
Yeah.
almost behaving the same way.
Cool. That's neat. I like that.
And then so
Maybe we should take them and put them in the.
Chandelier.
You just
take
fold it
the
up in your
chandelier
pocket.
is 40 bulk.
Yep.
It's so big that you'll never.
Be able to get out.
Now,
the
if you want to climb up there and take the candles, there's nothing to
I'm
stop you
sure
from
we have a
that.
chandelier at our
I'm sure.
manor.
Do you?
All right.
So let's scroll back to the.
No, let's not.
Maybe.
But that's what you see right now.
Yeah.
In this room, and you, to see anything else, you'll have to probably come into the room. But that's what you see from the doorway.
I think I'm most interested in the books and tomes, like that are out on the table. Hopefully, figure out what kind of ritual this is. Like, Mert's not super like magically in tune, but he knows a little bit about occultism just from studying his own existence and the existence of other undead. So, like, what is this circle for? Is it, a protective thing? Are we summoning something in here? Like,
Okay, so we'll
is it
have
what
you.
she used to make the Etten thing?
And I'll go up to that. I'll go up to that circle. I don't want to touch it or disturb it, but I want to be looking at that circle.
Just lay down.
And-
Give me a reflex save as your
yeah.
toe crosses the silver
right.
dust.
And then Remington is going to he's going to come with me.
Wait for me to rip that
Yeah.
stuff off.
So as you come in, there is behind you here. There's a single door. It's not marked on the map, but there's a single door back here
Okay.
that would
Cool.
lead into this room.
Neat.
Otherwise, how did you get into that one?
The mirror room.
Teleports you there.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay, what's Alara doing here?
I'll approach the doorway, but I am.
Just gonna hang
I'm
in the
kinda-
door?
I mean, I'll like barely step in the room because like she's kind of like done with whatever's happening next.
I'm with Alara.
Yeah.
Okay, so just stepping right in the doorway.
I love the idea of us kind of like.
Are you
cowering
closing the
together,
doors
just
behind you?
No, because
No.
that would impede our way out.
Right. Yeah. No. Not closing the doors.
Okay.
Yeah, lock us in here with
The
whatever.
ladies are done, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. We're.
It was that bad, huh? Okay.
It was that bad.
Yes.
Let's be real. We all
Yes.
almost died.
That's fair. So, Mert, as you're over there kind of exploring through the tomes, with your occultism,
The 12. He's not great at it, but Mert's a smarty pants.
You're better at occultism than I am at Arcana.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
Mine are the same.
this is some of these things are more likely as you're looking through them. It's difficult to be certain because it's written in a way that would make sense to the person using these to cast the magic, but it seems to be these are written rituals to bring back, reanimate, and create undead creatures.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely point that out to Lysander. Like, hey, the spells over here. It looks like they're rituals, and it seems like they're for reanimation. So she must be just reanimating in here. That probably is what the circle is for. Some kind of focus point or loci for doing that. I don't think it's any like trap or protective circle or summoning circle or anything like that.
You do recognize one word in the tome that seems to appear frequently, and you can probably recognize or translate it as morgue.
Okay. Yeah, maybe this is where she created this morgue.
Interesting.
But this goes along with what we suspected then, that the plan is to murder people so that we can reanimate them.
And the painting I was mentioning is kind of over in this corner.
Yeah.
So it looks like this is where that happens.
Or whatever's under the tarp. I just gave it away.
Yeah, right.
It's pretty clear with the paintbrushes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
next to it.
yeah. I mean, I figured. This isn't our first rodeo.
Well, I mean, I just figure whatever's under there is going to try to kill us. So.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, so as you're moving about the room, nothing has occurred yet.
Do you want to go look at the books? The pile of books.
Sure.
So over here, where
We look
Murder's-
together. It's like somehow that I like how like us if we just stayed together that somehow.
You guys holding hands and stuff? Or?
I mean, if I could.
Lysander and Remy will gravitate toward that painting.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. The thing with the cloak covering it with
We know it's a
paint. Okay.
painting.
Yeah, I think if the
It could be safe to assume with paints, paint brushes, you can see splatters of paint on the tarp that's put over it.
This is where Barnabas got his birth.
It's likely painting.
I think if the ladies came over here to look at this stuff too, I'd probably just kind of shift to one of the bookshelves and start looking for, any kind of spine coverings that, are of interest to me, like anything about ghosts, anything about alchemical reagents that are concerning to us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you're perusing through, nothing is really jumping out at you.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's just
Thank God.
it seems like most of what you would expect in an academic's home. There's even books on here that are more just mundane academia, like histories and treatises and things like that.
Makes sense. Okay.
I will grab that cloak and pull it down off the painting.
Okay, when you do, the painting is not nearly finished.
Sure.
It's basically in rough sketches. It's kind of blocky, broad strokes. But it is unmistakable that this is the beginnings of a painting of you.
Oh.
Of just Lysander?
Yes.
Oh. That's interesting.
That's creepy.
Do you guys notice that when he pulls that down? What I mean,
I think I would hear the flapping of the fabric and turn to look for sure.
yeah. So anybody that's looking
prepared
could
to-
plainly see. Yeah, maybe you were expecting this to be some sort of trap or creature, but it's not. It is just what appears to be
Lysander.
the beginnings of a portrait of Lysander.
Is it clear whether he's wearing his mask or not in the rough sketch?
You probably have to get closer to ascertain that. It is dimly lit in here.
Is it clear to me if I have my mask on in the picture?
Yes, it appears that the facial features are just this kind of dark kind of shadow under the hood.
Gotcha.
So there's no indication that a face, and it may be blocked out. You can see maybe lenses.
Yep.
So it appeared that whoever is painting this intends to have the mask there.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely come up to get a little bit closer look, but that is disturbing.
What do you make of this, Mert?
Seems very odd that she would have started painting this after running into us at the lecture. Or I guess one of her students? Why?
Does it look... You said it's unfinished, but does it look fresh? Like,
Oh yeah, it's been
obviously in the last 12 hours, because that's when...
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all relatively still wet paint.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is oil paint, right? So it's still going to be workable. And the paints and the brushes,
Sure.
what you would clean the brushes with, the linseed oil. There's a book on a small table next to the painting. It looks like this has just recently been started.
Okay.
Seems bizarre. Well,
I
and
don't like that.
you know, she may have heard of us from the other hags, but what is the purpose for this? It makes no sense.
Is there anything in this room that looks like it has been painted, or have we looked at, like, while going through the house, have we seen any other painting style paintings?
No,
This is weird AF.
it certainly is.
Maybe she really liked your idea of the
New Age necromancy?
New Age necromancy article.
Huh.
That
Well,
must be it.
That's
What's in the book?
clearly it.
There's a book next to it. Why didn't you look
Yeah,
at
'cause
that
there has to be
yet?
some reason you stood out.
I guess. You said she said there's a book or something next to it?
Yeah, amongst the brushes and paints and the oils and everything.
I'll pick the book up, start flipping through it.
Okay. As you are, as you're looking through this with your occultism, you're familiar with this. It dawns on you, like, why didn't I realize this right off the bat? She is currently using this painting as part of a ritual called Portrait of Spite.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't laugh.
Sound like
best
Is that Jenny laughing or is that Ophelia laughing?
I don't know. Do I know what a Portrait of Spite ritual is?
Well,
It sounds like something I would do.
Are you also coming up to study this tome?
I mean, if we
Because-
didn't find anything interesting over there, yes.
Okay, so now
Cautiously.
everyone's piling over here.
I think I would just hang out, kind of just like, what, you know, waiting for Lysander's response. Like, what is it?
I mean, if I'm I mean, I know some rituals and whatnots.
Sure do.
Okay. So this ritual, it takes a long time to complete. So that's why this painting seems to be in the early stages. Typically, as you paint this portrait, eventually as part of the painting, you have to incorporate the blood of the creature you're painting. Once you do so, you can then air your grievances against the figure in the portrait and enact punishment that you wish to see them face. You can deal them punishment that would make them clumsy, that would weaken them, make them stupefied, if you will. And as this happens, this is starting to physically affect the subject of the portrait. And so that they would start, you know, their force of will would try to counteract it. And then over the course of several hours, the portrait starts becoming a caricature of the person, revealing that damage, that twisting of their body or mind.
Wow.
She's trying to hex you.
And yeah, depending on how your force of will counteracts and fights against this, it could be very, very bad.
Indeed.
So the painting obviously is in the very early stages.
Sure.
Meaning she has a subject. Not sure she really has any blood from Lysander. Or does she?
Or does she? I hope not. I don't see how she would.
There might be some on the floor now.
Oh, in the basement? There's a lot of blood on the floor down in the basement.
Her office, perhaps.
Oh, good point. Yeah, if you were wounded in there, maybe.
Hard to tell, but for right now, you've only been here a day or two. There's no way that, you know, and you only just met her, what, yesterday?
Yesterday morning.
It's still so interesting that she's that fixated. I mean, even considering outside of us, you think you're the most, you know,
I don't know.
Yeah, there's
Most
some motivation she has specifically
target,
for
yeah.
Lysander that's a concern.
yeah.
Maybe it's because he's living
Good point.
and he would be a nice fresh corpse to play with.
Ooh, that could be bad.
Imagine, if you would, a reanimated Lysander turned against you.
Yeah, no thank you.
Just saying.
So, I guess I'll step away while you guys are kind of discussing the intricacies of that ritual and kind of peek over at the.
I know this ritual, yes.
You know of it. You've never performed it, but
Sure.
you know what this is.
So
you're coming over to the other room?
sleeping pads and stuff to see if there's really anything of value there other than just probably where her students crash out.
It seems to be. They smell of sweat and hot nights in a sleeping bag.
Of studying.
That's gross.
Yeah.
So, could with my knowledge of this, could I ascertain that it's because I am a living creature? And I mean, it would eliminate a good chunk of the group if it could target only living creatures.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So, it does in fact only affect living creatures.
Okay.
So that kind of makes sense then.
That could be.
You too.
I mean, yeah, sure. And it could also just be like we came from. we made quite the splash in South Shore.
Yep.
And I made quite the splash in South Shore. So if news has traveled, if stuff has made its way up here, then
Sallow Shores.
that's what I meant.
Yeah,
South Shore.
certainly she knows.
I mean, what you do on your own time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, certainly she knows like who each of us are
Right.
at this
Yeah.
point.
Shores in Chicago.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
DeCroja was definitely aware of us coming. So
Sure.
we have to imagine she is too.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, but she ran.
You also did make yourselves very well known in the lecture hall.
Sure. I mean, I didn't disguise my name of any kind. You tried.
I'm sure she caught on to it,
Yeah.
but I don't care.
There were hints that she didn't take you seriously.
I will. Ophelia, can I have that star knife real quick?
Yeah.
And I.
Well, as you're digging around it, digging deeper into there's really nothing of interest there. Just that closed door ahead of you.
Oh.
You cut the canvas and start rolling it up. Okay. Interesting. All right.
It's not like she's not gonna know we've been here.
Amon's come a little bit deeper in the room to, what's this?
Jump across
what's the
this
idea
symbol
of-
here?
Yeah, he just like stomps right through it. Whoa, what's going on? Hey guys, I don't know nothing about symbols. No, he doesn't do that,
Yeah.
obviously.
He was probably over there making sure that his shield was.
But now he's like, he's watching you kind of deface this artwork. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he takes that. Alara, are you still?
I'll go over there to see. No.
I'll explain to him what it is. How it's this is a foci or a focus to this ritual. My assumption is if I can get rid of this focus, starve her of the other elements she needs for this ritual, she can't continue to enact whatever this is. The side effects of this ritual are detrimental to its, focus.
Well, and we can call out too that this may make good evidence. If it comes down to it, just saying that she was,
Sure.
obviously retaliating against us.
I want to look. I want to
Because
study
we-
the ritual.
Showed her up in her own lecture.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
right.
Well, if she knew what she was talking
And then
about.
we retaliated by killing her pet. So, not really sure how this is going to pan out in the
Yeah.
court of law, but
We're gonna check out this other door here.
I think so. Yeah, I'll crack that open or at least see if it's locked.
Okay. So you come over here. Did you make your interact?
I will. Let me do it. Yep, sure did.
Okay. So that door opens inward onto a basically what looks like a well-appointed sleeping chamber. This bedroom is it's flanked by so you can see a door kind of off to your left here. There's a very large kind of dresser. There's another door here, and kind of nestled in the corner is this very large, ornate four-post bed
Okay.
that is covered with velvet and black velvet spread with black silk sheets that are
okay.
trimmed in a very fine, like red embroidery.
Fancy.
It is extremely fancy, and there are a couple other sleeping mats kind of thrown haphazardly on the floor next to the bed as well.
Sorry.
That's what you see just kind of looking in the door.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too far into the door, but I'll just call out. It's like, this appears to be her bedroom. Then I'll start checking out the drawers there closest. I'm not trying to like start rolling up all those sheets because they might be able to be sold for something right this second.
They are, yeah, they're extremely nice. I don't know if you're, I don't know how well versed you are in crafting.
Yeah, it's not Mert's deal.
The sheets might look good on your bed, Lysander.
Yeah.
Pass.
So as you pull out the top drawer, there's some small clothes and other undergarments in that top drawer. So as Mert is digging through the old lady
underwear.
professor underwear drawer.
It's already weird enough
do you
that her students or her TAs are like sleeping on the floor of her bedroom. That's odd enough.
I did say I had tenure. Comes with benefits.
Ew.
No.
Gross.
So you guys, as Lysander's explaining this, and Mert starts kind of going in this room and exploring around in the dresser, Alara, you think you hear movement coming from the landing outside this room.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna like whisper that to everyone. I'm just like, hey, there's something coming. I hear something.
Yeah. And in the open doors that you left open behind you, you see two of those teaching assistants from the lecture yesterday enter the room.
Yay.
Master, they're here! They're in here! And behind them, you see Nathnoma clutching her little handkerchief. I knew it! My office was in shambles. My mummy valet's destroyed. You'll pay! You'll pay for this as they come walking in. And, I don't know, let's roll for initiative.
Let's do it.
Okay. So we'll
Okay.
kick that right over into
Yeah.
encounter mode.
Heck yeah.
Right on cue. Thank you, sir. Ophelia, what'd you get?
31.
Oh, wow, okay.
Must be nice.
That's pretty good. Alara.
23.
Okay. Amon. Oh, I gotta play Amon too. Thanks, Joseph. You're gonna make me real busy tonight.
Just kill him, and then you won't have to play him anymore.
You know, that's a great idea.
He said if you kill him, he's quitting.
Such is life in the
You
Bloodlords.
get what you get, you don't throw a fit.
In the land of Geb. Okay, well, I did roll pretty well here, so let's take a look at his perception. Joseph, you know I'm just messing with you. I would never do such a thing. I'm gonna.
Shut up, Jacob.
I'll just kill. I'll kill you when you're here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lysander.
22.
22 and Mert.
21.
21.
Although I really want to just hero point my initiative. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, why not right off the bat below?
What would you need it?
I mean, I'm just gonna flex and not
Okay.
pretend I don't need it.
So I'm gonna put some things in order here. Lucky for me, it didn't take a lot of shuffling around the board.
Love how that works out.
So, up first, Ophelia, you have the first actions of this combat. What do you do?
I am going to immediately.
Run away!
No!
Oh,
Dive out the window. Oh.
No.
I'll take 46
First thing I'm
psychic
doing
damage.
is activating my Hag's Eye, which
There you
I
go.
have invested in
Yes, you
since
have.
we've had it since.
100 years.
Yeah, we've had it since
Spend some
forever.
time, yes.
And I am targeting the
Now.
Hag Lady.
The Hag Lady. Okay.
So long as she's within 30 feet of me.
Let's see.
5.
She is
10,
right
15. Yep.
within 30
Right within
currently.
30 feet.
Fantastic. Fortitude save.
Okay. Let me pull up a couple things here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's happening.
I'm starting
Only
off with this.
Ophelia can force me to reroll.
It's fine.
against her.
It's fine.
If she wants a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't just all pile skull bones onto.
Well, yeah, we wouldn't do that.
It's only one per roll, right?
It
So,
is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so. Activate. Once around, if I correct 30 feet. Any creature, a fortitude save. On a failure, it's slowed 1. On a critical failure, it's already slowed. It's permanently petrified. Okay. So, I need a fortitude save from the lady. I am very fortitudinous, don't you know?
Fortitudinal.
Probably because she is a necromancer hag. I would
Right.
imagine that she is pretty.
Doesn't matter if she rolls a 2, right? So
How about 26?
Well,
Take your ring and shove it up your butthole. Okay. So that's one action, to just point that at me and activate it. What
Sure
else you got to
is.
do? And that's once per day.
It's once per turn.
I was gonna say, I don't think so, Tim.
Nice try.
Yeah.
I don't really think I can do much to slow her though.
I'm just gonna need her to fail.
Yeah, just
a fortitude
fail
test
multiple
or
in a
so.
row. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're gonna have to keep hammering her with it to get her to get petrified.
Actually, where is that? Since I don't know what exactly she can do, I'm also going to target her with Shroud of Night.
Oh.
Shroud of Night. All right, this is this your?
It's a focus spell.
That's
I am targeting her
creature?
her eyes. I'm covering her eyes.
Yeah, trying to make it so she can't see.
Yeah.
Love it.
A will save, you say. Okay. $28.
That is a
Actually,
success.
29.
That's a success. It's not a critical, but it is a
Okay.
success.
Right. So I believe nothing will happen there.
Correct.
And you have one action left.
I do. Well, how many? Screw it. Do it again. Stumbling curse.
Stumbling Curse. Can you
say.
cast 2 focus spells in a turn?
Oh, can I? It's got focus points.
As long as I don't have like the flourish trait, probably.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to burn both of your focus points to get these off.
I love it.
Yep. Trying to see
Okay.
what I can slow her down in some
All right, so this
fashion.
one is a
Reflex.
reflex save. Man, you're just going to hit all the saves.
I sure am.
That's a fun 1, 2, 3 combo.
Gotta test them all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She's okay with her fortitude.
18.
That is a fail.
Okay. So with a fail, that means the first 5 feet of any time I move in a random direction.
Correct.
Okay.
Love it.
You'll pay for that. Take her.
Which?
And right away, the student aide holding up the book in front of her. Yes, mistress. I'll do whatever it takes. Spends all 3 actions to animate dead.
Oh.
Summon undead, actually. And a skeletal champion will appear right here next to Ophelia.
Oh boy.
And now the skeletal champion will take its turn. Just glares at you with pinpoint purple glow in the eye sockets. And a longsword lashes out at you. Natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
Are you serious?
First red card of the night.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. They don't have
Yeah. So this is going to be slashing. Severed spine.
No, I'm
target-
good. Reroll that. I don't know. No. No.
You don't want severed spine?
Damn it.
Can we still know what it does though? I want to know what it does.
Now I'm going to put this card back in the pool.
Oh, okay. All right.
No.
That
We
sounds
don't get to see the actions of it.
horrendous.
Oh my.
So
Does.
I'm re-rolling the attack roll.
Yes.
Now you're without hero point.
27.
Still hits, but it's not a critical.
Not a critical. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds bad. Severed spine.
Oh my god.
I mean, we don't want to put you in the dirt right off the bat again.
Pentuple
That's no
damage
fun.
and paralyzed indefinitely.
Yeah. So instead, this is just 7 damage for you.
I like those numbers a little bit better than like the 50 from last week.
Makes me a little curious about how bad that crit might have been.
Ooh.
And we're just gonna keep slashing away since you're standing right there. How's about a 23 to hit you?
That hits.
Whoa.
It's 7 more damage. And now, oops, whoa. Easy does it. And how's about a 15?
No.
Okay, so that is that creature's turn. And now it's Nelma's turn. Insolent wench.
Ooh.
She will also, on the very first round, summon forth a creature.
These hags really don't like witches.
The heck is that?
Oh, yep.
Right there.
Is it blocking the door to Mert?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's next to the door.
Oh, nice. Okay.
This creature appears. This looks like a skeletal figure with the remnants of skeletal wings on its back. And the first thing it's going to do is let out an unearthly, bone-chilling scream. Everybody in a 30-foot cone. So I'm going to angle my cone.
Right at Nestalma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't bring me here.
I don't want to be here.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so I'll angle it just basically right down that. Well, I think it's ultimately going to get my skeletal champion too. Unfortunately.
Good.
So. This scream goes out. I need everyone to give me a will save. We'll start with Mert.
If it's a 30-foot cone, I think I'm good.
Oh yeah, you're behind me, duh. Okay. I thought I got everybody. Okay, we'll start with Ophelia then.
Not so great with a 22.
A 22. That is not so great. Lysander.
28.
Remington.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Oh, he's a creature. Creature.
Let's get on the right. He has a 27.
Okay. Lara.
31.
Ooh. And Amon's there too. So. Come on, Amon. Okay. Let's see what you got here. I'm rooting for you, Amon. Sort of. It's not a competitive game, right?
It's
I've said
fine.
that. All right. Will save. Where is this at? Oh, okay. So, everyone's going to take a little bit of damage. Ophelia's going to take all the damage.
Is mine a success or?
Yours is going to be just a regular success.
When I get a success on a will save, it becomes a critical success with mysterious resolve.
Whoa.
Okay. In that case, because it's a basic, you will not take any damage. All right. It is okay. It's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Ophelia, you'll take 20 points of mental damage,
Owie.
and you are frightened 1.
Well, aren't you special?
You. Everyone else will take 10 unless you have something special to make you not take any damage at all. So Amon will take 10. 10. Okay. That's 2 of its actions. And now it's gonna take this club and it's just gonna throw it at Alara. $27
That hits.
to hit.
Not critical, but
Okay, so this club kind of bashes into you and thuds to the ground next to you, doing 11 points of damage.
Owie.
That's that creature. Amon. Let's see. He'd probably raise shield and cower.
Okay. I think he would defensive advance, but that's just
Sure.
But to what?
good question. 2 good targets,
Lots of good targets.
and
This is a target-rich
probably
environment.
the ladies, the 2 spellcasters being closest to that guardian, probably not great.
Yeah. I would defensive advance that spellcaster that hasn't gone yet.
Well, guess we'll never know.
But yeah,
Patrick's the one running
I think
them, so.
I agree. So strides up, raises his shield. At the end of the stride, takes a swing.
with that Kopesh.
Yeah. Weapons.
What? Weapons? Why does it say here butter knife?
What is this?
1d4 minus 4. What is this?
Rubber chicken. Okay.
Does that count as
Wow, that's
non-lethal?
Yeah.
I don't think we need to worry about non-lethal with the summoned creatures.
Right.
Oh, he's not attacking these summoned creatures. He's
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well,
Okay.
Okay, he
the
can take those
understudies
out.
can go.
Yeah, I don't
Definitely
care about the
has
understudies.
connected.
The
with
understudies.
Kopesh.
They can get deleted.
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 Whoa, what a roll. Okay. Wow. 19 points of damage.
Owie.
Yeah. And that is the guy with the dagger. 19 points of damage. There. That's 2 actions for Amon. I think he will. You know what? I think I'm going to turn that Kopesh around and hook him up by the feet and trip him.
There you go.
I think so. Sounds fun. Joseph, if I'm wrong, you should have been here. Okay. I'm going to give him grief on that one. Okay, this is going to be an athletics check.
Yep.
Bam. Oh, a 17. However, that's against the creature's reflex DC, so they might not be that great. Let's see. Yeah, does not trip him, but he's in his face. Okay. That brings us to Alara.
All right. Can I get to Mert in one action?
Oh.
You get to Mert, and what is your speed? Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's 30 now. Yeah, I'm gonna get to Mert. I'm
Now,
gonna.
you're gonna run past this guy to
Yep.
get through this door.
I know. I'll. It's okay.
Okay, let me just take a look at this.
It's got
I-
that
Razor.
punchy.
I knew that's a possibility, but I
Okay,
wanna.
so you run into the door. Mert's there. He's double fisting old lady panties. What do you do?
Okay. If Amon gets to have his Kopesh and shield ready, I think I can have my sword.
Who's on?
I think you would have been walking with it ready.
Pull your sword out. There's like underwear stuck to it.
On the end.
Yes. Okay.
What is this?
I'm gonna touch Mert.
It's like a kite.
It's like this big.
It's like a kite.
Oh no.
He's like waving it around
Yeah.
like a flag.
I mean, like, wouldn't that cause like some embarrassment or something?
Okay, this is a serious adventure. Okay,
okay.
With serious encounters.
I touch
Yes, we're
Mert,
serious undead adventurers. Let's go.
and I cast a heroism.
Oh, I'll take that. Yes, please.
Okay. That's 2 actions to cast that. That'll bring us to Lysander.
Yeah, man. First action, command Remington to go attack that skeleton.
Okay. The one with the wings here.
Yep.
15 feet.
The one with the wings or the one
20.
that's trying to kill
Is
me?
He's 20. He can get there.
Okay.
He can get right at this angle, or he can get right in front of it. Your choice.
Right in front of it. Here we go, hitting him.
Okay.
That's a 30.
30 hits.
Great.
Go, Remy.
$18 points of damage.
Okay.
Boom! That's piercing. Piercing damage.
That's good to know.
One for Lysander so far.
You said 18?
18.
Yeah, it does significantly
Less, I'm
than
sure.
that.
Yes.
Okay. That's 1 for Lysander, 2 for Remy.
Yes. We will. How far away is Nathnelma? She 40?
From you, yeah, she's probably about 35, 40, depending on the
Great.
diagonals there. Yeah.
Great. So. Can I, before I sent Remy, can I cast a spell on him before he walked away? In the other direction?
So whatever actions you're taking now will be like preceded.
Yeah,
you did.
I'm casting Shield Arm on Remington.
Okay. Sure, that's your two actions?
Yep.
Mert.
Um,
We're not playing chess, so I guess I'll let you have that one.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll run out through Alara into the room and then run all the way up to Nathnel
Charge!
against the wall there.
Hello!
Yep. And then I want to swing on her. We have to take her alive, so that means kind of dealing with the other threats
Yep.
first. So
Yep.
I'm gonna beat on the one that Amon is currently kind of working on as well. It's about a 36.
Let me just let me look real quick. It's a critical hit.
Okay. Good. I gotta find
good.
my big dice. Not good for him either.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a lot.
When you have to do math.
I know,
The
we have to do
total.
math on your damage.
62.
Oh my god.
62.
Yep.
Okay, you can go ahead and dispatch your foe.
Okay, I will. Yeah, kind of running out of the room, I see, maybe when Amon goes to swing and misses with that hook, he kind of steps back, and then when he kind of goes to regain his balance, I just stand right there and plunge my bastard sword right through him. And then I'll spin around and give a swing at the other understudy of Nelma there with my last action.
Do that again.
That's a 27. Or 28.
That'll hit.
Okay. It's cocked. The equivalent of Snake Eyes. That's only 15 damage.
Only 15. Okay. Let me just check all their. Let's see.
That's me.
That's not cool. And as you're by the door, you hear from downstairs, "They've killed the Eden!" And someone's like coming through the living room.
Oh, yay, more people.
Yes, she has
That's right.
Ophelia.
4. Well, 3 now. I would like to step away from the skeleton guardian thing.
Okay, in what direction? This way?
Away.
There.
Okay.
That works.
Bonker again.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate the Hag's Eye.
Okay. Fortitude save. $24. 25, actually.
Still a pass.
Okay.
Because the item has a DC specifically, or
Yes.
is it your DC?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the item.
That makes sense. Okay, I was just curious. It's cool.
If it was mine, she would have failed.
Well, and it makes sense. I mean, you don't want to have a low-level item like that eventually become, super powerful when you become super powerful.
Let you make it super powerful.
Yes.
You don't have to do better than that.
I suffer.
You sure do.
Action. Sorry. Well, I guess I'll pull out my Morning Star.
Cool.
Okay.
Because I don't have any more one action bits.
Yeah, as a spellcaster, it's hard to fill that third slot sometimes. Usually that shield cantrip is a good go-to, but
Okay. Now it's the teaching assistant with the book. He's going to knock into his GM screen,
Okay, excellent.
step this way, and then he's going to cast Enfeeble on Mert.
okay.
I will need a Fortitude save.
Little does he know. This little halfling is quite fortitudinous. I roll a nat 1.
That's what happens.
I'm hero pointing. Reroll. I'm not going to be enfeebled. Not much better. 20.
20, I think, is still going to be a fail.
So enfeeble 1?
Yeah, let me just double check.
If it's a failure, it's
2?
2 for 1 minute.
Yeah, that's right. Success is still 1. But I don't want critical. Good on that.
What did you end up rolling? Sorry.
20.
Yep, that is a.
I'm sorry,
failure.
21.
That does fail. All right, so enfeebled 2
Okay,
for a minute.
got it.
Cool. Couple actions. Let's see.
Balance out my arrow, wasn't there?
And then for an additional one, he'll have to sustain his skeletal champion.
He moved.
Oh, that's right, he stepped. Please. Okay, well then this will have to go away.
Oh, darn.
Hey, you know, when it's dire straits, you got 2 guys with swords right up in your face.
You got-
Sometimes you
yeah.
got to make a choice.
You gotta step away or you're gonna get wrecked in the head.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll bring us then to. No.
You've got to try better than that.
Okay. The first thing that she's going to do is point a crooked finger at Ophelia. It says, "You will taste the grave." And immediately you feel overwhelming sensation of being entombed. Earth crumbling over you, burying you. It's filling your mouth. I need you to give me a fortitude save. With no skull bones.
I want to talk about it.
Yeah. Ugh. 17.
17
Yeah.
is a critical failure. You are unconscious and nothing will wake you up for 1 hour.
God.
Point your eye at me.
Catch you on the flip.
And now she'll turn her gaze to Mert.
Bring it on. Hey, does that thing she did to Ophelia have the manipulate trait?
It does not.
Check.
So was I. Let's see.
Sorry, it's another battle of you. Just
I just do the thing and she rolls the dice. I can't be blamed for everything. You should have done your extra credit assignment. I don't know what that means.
I did. I brought my gear.
That's right.
She is now going to rake that claw right through Mert.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh yeah. I am, after all, a hag. 23.
That's a miss.
Okay. And then she looks to the harpy. Let's see here. And watches as it disappears.
It watches as it disappears.
Yeah, it did the thing it was supposed to do, which was scream, make everybody frightened.
Oh yeah, when does that go down?
The end of your turn.
Well, for you, never, because you're asleep for an hour.
Taking a nap.
Hey, I went.
You're having horrible nightmares.
I went before she did.
That's true. At the end of your turn, you're like, I've got this, and then you passed out.
Well, that does actually raise it to 18, so.
It's still going to be a critical fail, unfortunately. That is important that you bring that up, though. It is important that not one could matter.
Right.
And in this case, it did not.
Correct.
But you never know. Okay, that brings us to Amon.
Bop the hag on the head. Pommel strike.
Yeah, he's not. I'm not trained to do that. Instead, he'll just.
Whatever.
But there. Let's take care of this guy with the book. Oh, okay. This is going to be a critical hit.
All right.
This is going to be a 32 to hit this guy. That is most definitely a critical hit. So he's going to do quite a bit of damage. Does 24 points of damage, so he just basically steps right up and just brings that Kopesh right across the neck of this dude. Blood starts spraying from his throat, and he collapses dead.
Whoa.
Step swing, and now he'll spin to Nathnelma, and I think he'll try to shield bash her.
Bonk.
You see like glowing runes on the blade of his Kopesh kind of like flash, and then it shifts over to a shield boss. Bam.
Bam.
He does not connect.
Okay.
That brings us to the new teacher's aide that comes up the stairs here and sees this in front of him. And we'll cast. It's not going to work. He's a ghost. That's not going to do it. He's you see his eyes frantically darting side to side. He sees Nathnelma. He sees a ghost. I don't know what to do, Professor. You foolish whelp! Dig deep into your spell repertoire. You know something.
He says, I know nothing.
I just, So he casts shield on himself.
I said that's the TA.
That a boy.
I said that's the TA that's there from nepotism.
Yeah.
Like
Nepo
his,
baby.
Yeah, his dad donated to the college. And
Shield, raise a shield.
That book has your fucking name on it.
Yeah.
Shield.
Okay, so he becomes of that. So he casts that shield, and then you see him like, oh,
She's gonna turn around and just smack him.
I didn't sign up for this. I'm a work study. Alana.
can I see him on from where I'm at, or do I need to move?
So you're currently kind of in that room.
Okay.
Center to center. Yeah, you could probably just make him out, I guess, from the doorway there.
Okay.
I think that's enough of an angle to draw a line from the center of you to the center of him.
Cool. Then I am going to cast a haste on Amon.
Woo-wee!
Okay, could you not make my job harder?
I thought you'd enjoy that.
He's doing good things.
Yes, I would enjoy having more actions to do. Okay,
Beat up my own monsters.
that's fine. Haste, on them on.
Yeah, and then
I know who my new target is.
And then
Almost kicked the table, gremlin.
then I'll cast guidance on Lysander.
Yeah.
That lovely one action.
Okay. And now it is Lysander's turn.
Remington, go attack her. I'll use his support ability, so he gets a move action for that. So he'll move. He just needs to be within 10 feet of her.
Damn it, I gotta fix this. This is not how this is supposed to go. Okay. He's got to be within 10 feet of her?
Yep.
Right there.
Great. And then I will cast Needle Darts, taking my +1 from Alara.
Okay.
That's a 33 to hit.
33 will hit.
Great. So that's 6d4.
Okay.
So she will take 21 piercing from my cold iron ring,
Okay.
and she will take 2d6. That's
2d6 what damage?
disease.
I think it's acid maybe or something.
It says this is a disease and necromancy effect.
Interesting. Oh, it doesn't say a damage type?
No.
Oh, that's wild.
Takes an additional 1d6 damage as the wound festers. The zombies and nimble or savage. Increased to 2d6. This is a disease and necromancy effect.
Okay. So probably of the base, whatever the base
Okay,
damage
so
is.
what is the,
8.
what's the 66? Because I'm going to need all this separate.
Okay, so the 6d6 was
21?
21, and that was piercing, cold iron. And then the disease / necromancy was 7.
Okay. Got it. So she gets peppered with these needles, and
Yep,
you see
so
like this festering across her skin. And she's like, no.
Yes!
Mert.
I'm going to step to get into a flank with Amon on Nathnelma there. Great. And then I will call out,
Just looks at that 8 out in the hallway.
yeah, my sword right there. I think that, I'm gonna call out to the party like, remember, take her alive! And I will take a swing, but I will take the penalty to try to do it non-lethal. So we'll see how that goes. Basically, you know, maybe you see me take one hand off of it and like, you know, grab it like this to try to like pommel.
Turn it sideways.
Yeah.
Blat!
Yeah, something like that. Something unique that I'm not, using the cutting edge of the blade to do damage to her. Let's see. $23 on the first one. That's
23
probably
is a miss.
Okay. Swing one more
And
time.
Don't forget your enfeebled.
Yes, I've got a lot going on. Oh! Nat 20.
Hey!
Okay.
I could work that up though, because it may still be a miss. No, that's not gonna be a miss. No.
Well, yeah, add it up just in case.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be 28.
28 just does get her.
Okay, so it is a crit. And a card.
It is.
Please be a card where it's like, and the person goes unconscious.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Severed spine.
That's
Yeah, right.
Non-lethal severed spine.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, can you? Yeah, if you're doing non-lethal, do you really get a card?
I don't think you're going to find the answer to that on in the rule book.
Yeah.
I think you should read what it says and
Read
make
what it
up
says.
your own rules.
No, that we don't just make up our own rules here. Let's see.
We'll be all over them actually next week.
Okay, I think we can do this. So you're going to hit her kind of with the flat of the blade.
Yep.
And do double non-lethal damage.
Okay.
So how much is the damage first?
Yep. I'll roll that. Start doing the math. 48 non-lethal cold iron.
And how is it cold iron all of a sudden?
The bastard sword is cold iron.
It's not all of the sudden.
Yeah. When has that bastard sword been cold iron?
Since we came to Iled, and I went shopping with Amon for his
Kopesh.
I wasn't there for that.
yeah,
All right. So how much did you say?
48.
Okay. All right. So I have to keep track of this in a different color. And this doesn't work like 1E non-lethal where there's 2 sliding scales. It's just
Yeah.
considered non-lethal.
It does it do just like regular damage, and then if like
Yeah,
how does that work?
It just takes that as regular damage, and if it drops the person to 0, they become unconscious instead of the dying trap.
Oh, okay.
You just knock them.
Interesting. I like that way better than having like the tracking two.
Yeah, that sucked. The 2 scales, and then once they meet, unconscious. And because of the card, she is clumsy 1
Ooh.
and takes -5 penalty to speed.
And if she has to move in a random direction. That's rough. Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, but
You're not going nowhere.
Still
since Ophelia
exists.
fell asleep, the curse went away. She said we can make up rules.
Yeah. Surprise.
There are no rules anymore.
Okay, so that's Mert.
Yep.
That was the 3rd swing.
Move, swing, swing.
Round 3, Ophelia. Oh yeah, you're asleep. Okay. The kid with the book is dead. Let's just go ahead and move him over there. Raise his little tag. And that will bring us to Nathnelma.
I'm napping.
And that will also probably bring us, I think, to our first break.
Oh.
No way, really?
First break.
Yeah.
Do we have a second break?
That's when we go
We're
home.
going to take second break.
No.
Okay, TJ's yelling at me for some reason.
Did you want to give out that first spell though?
No,
Hey.
I don't.
He said no.
So, let's see.
Here.
I'm gonna give it to Amon.
I'm gonna give it to Ophelia, who's napping in combat against you.
Yeah.
Instead of giving it to who deserved it the most, we're going to give it to
For
who needs it
role
the most.
playing, you're sleeping so well. Here's your skull bone. I think
take a nap.
for the attention to making sure that we're trying to capture her alive, we'll give this to Mert
Whoa.
for the 7:30.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I
We've
think
just done that. Okay.
we don't want to kill it.
So, right. So don't go anywhere, everybody who's watching. We're going to take a short break. Cast is going to filter out for just a little bit and, grab a drink, grab something to eat maybe, hit the fresher, whatever you guys need to do. You do the same. Come back and join us right back into the thick of things. The battle with Nathnelma, the 4th hag of the Graveclaw Coven, is, I don't know. She's not in good shape right now. So we'll see how this plays out.
Lucky nat 20. But it's crazy that even with that nat 20 on my first map, almost a miss. I mean, it's
Right.
not looking good with all these debuffs.
Yeah,
I got
she's
going.
not nothing to sneeze at.
Yep.
I tried to debuff her.
Yes, you
You
did.
did.
And because of that, you paid the
And
price.
yes, because of that, I am now taking a nap.
Yeah.
At
So,
least it's not a dirt nap.
to be fair, well, that's
Well,
true.
yes.
You're not dying. You're just going to be asleep for an hour.
Weirdly, kind of a dirt nap, but yeah.
Like being
Yeah,
two.
in your mind,
Yeah.
it
In
is.
my mind, it's a dirt nap.
You're having nightmares right now of being buried alive. So when you wake up,
Is
we'll
it
give
a
you the
nightmare?
frightened 4
Yeah, frightened 37
More
condition.
trauma.
Is it a nightmare though?
Of being buried alive?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's something that we'll explore with Ophelia when she wakes up.
If you want to go ahead and go, I'll chat.
Okay. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for who's stopped by, and to answer, not actually Kyle, the answer is no, because she critically failed the saving throw. The specificity of this curse puts her to sleep for 1 hour period. Now, as if it was just a regular failure, then she could be woken up as any unconscious creature could have been. But yeah, in this case, she's down for the count for an hour.
We're gonna put
Yeah.
the table on.
We're gonna what?
Put the table on.
We're looking at the back of your head, sir.
Oh, great. That's a perfect time for me to leave.
See, this is our beautiful handmade table, courtesy of Chevy, who is lurking.
That guy.
Yeah.
I helped a lot. He did a lot of the work, and I helped a lot, and TJ helped a lot, and there's a lot of help that went in to making this table, and we love it, and it's awesome.
I'm beautiful.
It is awesome. It's
Yeah,
so
I'm
good.
having a great time playing at it and being behind the screen. Although I'm still apparently getting used to the kinesthesia of this space because I've knocked into just about everything I own behind the screen tonight. So yeah, pardon me.
And
Yeah,
one of the
maybe
best
it's the
parts-
post-illness doldrums. I don't know.
Maybe.
And one of the best parts is the two big E's right in the middle underneath this map.
Correct.
Okay, so looks like Mike and Jenny will hang out and entertain the crew
Here, I'll move
while
it
I.
to you so you can show.
And I'll step away and rethink my strategy.
Top view, TJ. Our beautiful logo.
Yep. So good.
So pretty. Lots of work.
What's up?
Oh,
I'm taking a nap. Same old, same old.
well, at least this one wasn't necessarily, I don't think it was your fault. It was just the dice fault this time.
Well, and a lot of these hags, right? I mean, they recognize spells of their, kind of traditions, right? So when they see you starting to like throw the same stuff back at them, that I'm sure that particularly aggravates them.
Well,
And yeah, when you're trying to like spam all your focus spells and do a triple debuff on her right in round one, she's probably not gonna be real happy with you.
I mean, hey, to be
I
fair,
was trying. I had to throw it all out there.
yeah, you got to burn it while you got it, because I mean,
Yep.
you
Absolutely.
you spend a lot of your time on the ground, I guess. Well, do the triple debuff up front.
Yeah. I hit all three. I hit all three of her
Saves. Yep.
saves,
Yep. For sure.
and she passed all of them.
Yep.
Well, that we kind of expect that from
However, I believe her fortitude was the one that was. No, not her.
I think her reflex was the lowest, but
Yeah.
I think
She almost failed.
Her
She rolled
what?
a 25 on her fortitude.
oh,
It's a 22.
that's not bad. Yeah.
so yeah, there's a chance. But we don't know what the die rolls are, but there's a chance we stop her.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting.
So we got the two of us up front. So I mean,
well,
me
and you're
Mons.
like, funnily enough, right? So with Remy up there now, like Lysander can kick out some hefty damage.
Yeah.
oh
Like
yeah.
throwing the little extra 2d6 from Remy out there on him.
My only concern is if she goes down with lethal damage. Mert can't battle medicine corporeal creatures.
Is she undead?
That's a good question.
She's a grave hag.
I think that non-lethal damage is usually something that undead creatures are immune to. So if I bonked her and it worked, then potentially she's living.
Most of the hags have been living.
I can, if she goes down, I could. I mean, I don't know how it works on like bad guys, but I do still have stabilize in my.
Yes, but
Do you
does
want to
she
use a spell
void?
that has the vitality trait? It's illegal. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no!
So we do have someone new in the
Yeah.
chat.
Who do we got?
Vapor.
Vapor, huh?
He's also joined us in Discord, so I've been chatting
Yeah.
with him. He's never played.
Never played.
Oh no way. Yeah, get in here, man. You gotta play some Pathfinder. It's a great system.
I really so when he started like summoning those little summons on the board, like I really wanted to lean into like binding undead, but it's like so if you read bind undead, it's like the undead have to be of the level of the spell. So like if I do a 3rd level bind undead, it would have to be a level 3 or under, and I'm like the chances of these things being level 3 or under are so small.
Jacob knows the
yeah.
level of a skeletal champion.
Yeah, and it's like just it's like I wanted to so bad, but I was
do
like, no, I don't know.
Only because I'm trying to run a Pathfinder game for my family.
Yeah, my last Thursday I ran a game where my group was ambushed by skeletal champions. And it was
Yeah.
really cool because all of them had 5th level gentle repose on them, so they permanently looked like as if they had just died. They're all just standing there like as clergymen in these little burial shafts, and then when they walk in, they all come out fighting, looking like totally people that had just passed away. They're all skeletal guardians. I thought it was cool.
That's kind of cool.
It
Little,
is.
Little flavor there.
yeah, very cool flavor. One of
Yeah.
them cast dispel magic on him and then dispelled that. So then you watch like all the flesh melt off them right in front of your face.
Oh.
Just the skeleton left. It was like, heck yeah.
That's so good.
Yep. Very, very cool.
Yeah, that story made me jealous that I'm not in that campaign. And I want to play.
Can we just play all the campaigns at the same
Yeah,
time?
like I just
Quit our
want
jobs?
to, just
Yeah.
quit all work and responsibilities. And
Yeah.
just play
Yep.
Pathfinder.
We can
All day,
absolutely
every
do
day.
that.
That's right.
Well,
Until the money runs out.
I will say that not actually Kyle has donated 500 bits for a skull bone.
Whoa!
Ooh.
for who?
We might need a table skull bone. Unless,
For
yeah.
the table or for who?
If it
should
needs to
go
be
somebody.
specific.
It says to make you re-roll.
Oh, to make
Dang.
you reroll. Yeah, thanks for being here tonight, actually, Kyle. And thank you all for
Yeah,
your
for
support. Your support's been absolutely awesome, especially last week. That came in major clutch.
Super, super clutch.
I'm not sure we would be able to pull through on that Etten Morg
yeah,
without it. So
I think
For
this
sure.
week would have been session 0 of a new campaign
Yes.
for sure.
Oh, come on.
Everybody make level 7 characters.
Yeah.
You're gonna pick up where it's another group of
Oh,
bloodlords
you just
coming
assume
in.
you would pick right up?
No, no. Oh no.
Okay.
No. Joking.
Surprise. We'll go to his other bag of tricks and we'll be playing something weird.
We can make him play Starfinder again.
ooh, we did have fun with Starfinder.
It was
a good one.
a good time.
You know what? I would certainly be down to play some Starfinder 2E if there was a
Total TPK?
pre-written adventure that I would be up for running.
I will say that if we did switch to the something of the Grave World, what's that one called? The 2E
Oh,
Starfinder.
yeah,
It would be very similar flavor to this, just in space, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. So I would want to mix it up a little bit. I'd want a totally different tone and theme, I think. So maybe that wouldn't be it.
We got to at least survive until Bastions of Blasphemy comes out.
There you go.
We can play that.
Yeah. Try that.
Have you seen that, Mike? So the Paizo Live, they teased the new AP that's coming out is going to be set in Ustalav at Bastard Hall. So Bastions of Blasphemy is going to be a level 4 to 11 adventure that basically takes us back to that, Eastern European, Transylvanian, big giant castle, mega dungeon situation, and like a mysterious organization that operates out of Bastard Hall. And basically every so many years they send a carriage to pick up descendants from the original whatever family lineage of that hall, and they're never seen again. And that's where like it picks off. It looks really cool and very that like a darker vibe that Patrick and I definitely are like we've talked. We're like,
Oh yeah.
man, I really miss that like dark horror vibe that some of the earlier 1E APs had. I think that we might get some of that.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. That kind of classic hammer horror gothic feel to it that will take me back to
Ravenloft.
my childhood years of watching old British horror films.
Yeah.
No Ravenloft. But there will be vampires.
Oh,
I have
sure.
a feeling that there
I'm
will
sure,
be
yeah.
vampires. But if it's anything like Carrying Crown, the vampires will be slightly different than what you may be used to. Okay. Speaking of bastards, you are digging in my panty drawer. I'm gonna pay for that,
Okay.
you bastard. So right now she has Mert off guard as well.
How so?
But my student is flanking you.
I think we're flanking. Not in a line.
Oh, okay, I misread the map. Well, they failed. I'm gonna give him an F. You're a bastard too. Your positioning is just terrible.
Stupid.
How did you even get into college?
That skull
Gothic
on there
horror
is
campaign
right in the
would
way.
be good stuff. Yes.
Yeah, I blame the skull.
Isn't this kind of a gothic horror-ish game?
It's got like that cult
Light.
horror there.
Little
It's like
bit.
a cult horror
A little bit.
almost.
I had one viewer tell me it felt like watching Addams Family. So I don't know. Some fun,
It
some
definitely
moments.
has moments of levity. Absolutely. Yep.
Speaking of moments of levity,
You're
let's.
gonna die
Cast
of a
fly.
laughing fit?
Yeah, levitate.
Okay. That's not gonna work.
Just cast something with the manipulate trait.
I dare you.
Please.
Highly recommend.
Highly recommended.
Well, most of my stuff are curses, so
Oh,
don't you worry about that.
He's not.
I have curses. Actually, no, I don't, because
You don't right now.
that's what I was going to look up.
Man, she just does not have a lot at her disposal against undead creatures.
Weird.
I mean, it's similar to us though. We have lots of abilities that are only for living creatures. We don't get to play with them very often because there's so many other undead. Embert's the frightful moan, right? He doesn't get to do that very often.
You could do that now.
Okay.
Or what and why? Oh, I guess yeah. There is no living creatures within 30 feet other than these guys. So
I don't know.
yeah, because you guys are far enough away.
First thing she's gonna do is claw
Watch
Mert.
Bert's jaw like come all unhinged and be like,
That is a 35 to hit Mert.
Excuse me, what?
Yep, 35.
That's great.
Cool. I'm gonna take you to school.
she's gonna hit you with her handkerchief.
With my strong hand. All right. 40 points of slashing damage.
Okay, noted. I'm immune to slashing, so works.
Okay.
He also bought that at the same shop that he
That's
bought
right.
his
My armor is greater.
grave hag resistance.
Exactly.
Okay. No, that worked so good the first time. Let's do it again.
Can we be level 8 now?
I mean, you could be level 8.
This
Still sleeping
is
for an hour.
also a 35 to hit you.
You're joking, right? Oh no. My skull bone?
Whoa.
What do you think? No, go ahead and roll your damage.
We have that one.
I'll tank it. No.
It's to make him re-roll.
We need him to keep people alive, not to get toast.
Unless you fall asleep.
34 points of damage.
Okay. Ain't no thing.
Okay. And I think the smart thing to do is to step, which does not trigger the curse. All right. Brings us to Amon.
Repositioned.
That's right.
Good.
Reposition and swing.
I think you need a free hand for that.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Just once
That's
you be like,
technically true. By rule, that is true. And he does have a sword and a shield.
I'm gonna
so
step over here.
he's
I'm
not
gonna
at
grab you and
reposition.
pull you right back over here.
Yeah, you didn't see that he modified his Kopesh. It has the modification
Right,
for
right.
reposition.
Yeah, at the same store you bought your bullshit.
That's right.
Okay. You know what? I think he'll just move right over here and set it up easy.
Yep.
Tee you up. First swing, let's do the shield bash.
Clong.
Is he going to do it non-lethal?
He is, because you've called that out.
I tried to.
And he has specifically remembered that. So you'll take a -2 to this. He gets a 22 to shield bash and misses.
Oh.
He hasn't really been the subject of her ire yet because he hasn't. So he'll try to bunker again. This will be with map. So 7 gets an 11. Big time miss from Amon.
He has one more action.
He has haste.
He does.
He does.
That's what that red H stands for. Dang it. I can only do it to strike or stride.
Correct.
But the strike will be with -10.
Correct.
Sheesh. What is that happening to the table? No.
Vibration of bones.
Let's see. This is 16, so no dice.
Bummer.
The student aid. Let's see. He sees this ghost right here. He's got to get through this door. Professor, I'm trying to help as best I can. He'll just run into the room.
I'll take a reactive strike on that.
Okay, I shouldn't have paused.
Well, it may not be that bad because, I've got all these things going on.
Yeah, you are debuffed.
It's a 21.
21's a miss.
Yep. That's my reaction.
Okay.
Gone.
So he gets in a position with one move, and he sees all these other people in the corner spread throughout the room. I've got a zombie, I've got a ghost, I've got a zombie, I've got a ghost, I've got 2 living people over there. I should be in a square here, that would help. Okay.
I'm napping.
You are. Sanders within 30. Man. You know what? He only recognizes you from that stupid newspaper. So he points his fingertips at you, and black tendrils of energy wisp out through the air, lash into you, and nothing happens. And he looks at you and looks at his fingers, and he looks at you. No, it can't be. Professor, he's alive. How's this? You stupid idiot. Alara.
All right.
He's totally going to fail.
He's failing too.
She's gonna step out into the room so that she can see our little friend.
Just a step.
Yeah, sure.
You can see all your friends.
Are you calling me
Except
your little
Mert.
friend?
No, I mean
dare
our
you.
my
can't see
sarcastic friend. That. And she's gonna cast Laughing Fit.
Ooh.
Okay. On
Nafnama.
what? Okay.
And so I need a will save.
A will save. Okay.
Why not? Let's see.
Sure. $34.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's a. Well, is that a. Just a. Sorry, I think it's just a success.
Yeah, it might not be crit success.
Yeah.
Could be great.
Where's my. I think it's 25.
Your spell DC.
I was like, what screen is it on?
I know that feeling.
Your spell DC is 25.
I was gonna say, I thought it was 25. Okay. I just didn't want. I wanted to confirm.
And what did I say I got? 34?
For the floor, so it is
not
just
a critical success.
It's just a success. So
success.
something happens. She.
I can't use reactions.
Yeah.
I just start. You stupid fool! They have void healing. You fucking moron! Okay, that's Alara. Lysander.
I love it. I love it. That's good. Okay, so yeah,
Fucking Kebites.
I'm just saying. Remington will come up to this little acolyte dude. Yep.
Oh, teacher, what do I do now?
You take it like a bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, there is no like spell casting you learn to deal with the massive muscled brute. It's gonna-
That's a 33.
okay. Well, I do have a shield,
Okay, great. How's that work out for you?
but I don't think he raised it last turn.
He
so
did not.
I
that
think
is a
you have to
critical
recast it every turn.
hit.
Critical.
You say.
Critical hit.
Say goodnight, Remy.
33 points of piercing damage.
Right.
Okay.
As Remy just like punches into this guy's chest.
Doesn't pay enough for this.
Mistress, they're not supposed to hit that hard.
Okay, so that's Remington's actions.
Sure is.
Lysander's got 2 left.
He does. He does indeed.
Use that spell on him.
Use what spell on him?
Don't you have that spell that he used?
Yeah, I do. It's okay.
Show him how it works.
Yeah, show him how it works. No thanks. Lysander will.
He's got plans.
I mean, I do. And if we weren't trying to keep her alive, it would be totally different. He will cast Enfeeble on Nathnelma.
Whoa!
Okay, so now I need a fortitude save. for that.
Correct.
So 28.
That is a success. You are Enfeebled 1 until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Until the start of my next turn. Yes. So she's Enfeebled 1.
Okay.
It's better than nothing.
Oh no, yeah,
Mert.
that's me.
I will step. Get into a flank with Mom.
Down the stairs, right? You step down the
That's
stairs.
right. And then yeah, I'm gonna continue to swing non-lethally to try to hit her with the flat edge of the sword or my pommel strike or
Let's
something
go.
like that. And we'll see how that goes. It's not gonna cut it. That's 20.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna swing one more time.
Okay.
That makes sense. And miss. So that's me. Step, swing, swing.
Right. Round 4. Ophelia still asleep. Nathnelma. boy, oh boy. Phew, boy. I'm running out of options. Everything is curses or coven spells.
Hey, only 596 more rounds and I'll be awake.
All right, well, I'm glad you're keeping track of that.
596 more rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just need like 30 more of these things to keep track of that.
I love it.
I'm pretty sure after I let this like leave you sleeping.
I know, I'm
as
not
they
even
explode.
tracking my 1 minute stuff. Little.
Okay, man, this is tough. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. You know what? This will be fun.
Oh boy.
This will be fun. I'm just gonna walk to there.
Okay. I will take a reactor strike
Okay.
and miss.
All right.
Awesome.
She walks right up to her
That's like
student.
3 in a row.
3 6s in a row.
Dude.
Pretty scary.
Yep. That's good.
Is that only a step?
What's that?
Could she?
No, she had a stride.
She's stride. She's
Oh.
strode.
But she does have the stumbling curse situation.
So if I move 5 feet in a random direction,
You
I
can
still
just
have plenty
backtrack.
of speed to get to where I need to go.
Right, yeah, 'cause even
I'm
with
just
that
gonna,
minus
like-
5 from the other thing. Yeah.
No problem. Walk right up to my student.
Yep.
You are a pathetic failure. And she just touches his chest and sucks the life energy out of him.
Oh my goodness.
That's fun.
Yeah, it is.
Fantastic.
Let's see, and it is.
I don't think tenure covers
Murdering students.
you getting to, siphon the energy out of your
Okay, I'm
students.
gonna need a few more of these.
You pathetic failure. Your soul is mine.
And then she's gonna raise the body.
This is the weeder course.
Yeah. Yes. Necromancy 101.
That's right.
Okay, so her hand glows with black energy. She plants it right on his chest. No, Professor, what? And just he starts shriveling up like a husk, just as the life energy just burns away from his body
Oh, boy.
and transfers into her hand, up her arm, and you see her wounds closing as she
horrifying.
steals his life away from him. He does get a will save. I'm sorry, a fortitude save. I'll give it to him. Just in case.
He's not going to be like willing to that effect.
No, he's
I don't
not.
think
He's
he
not
would.
willing. Let's see here. Let's go
Spectre
ahead and look
after
at the.
insulting his parents and
Yeah.
calling him a failure. And
You have failed me for the last time. You get an F. Fortitude save. It's not bad. It's a 23.
But does it pass her?
It does not.
No way. No way it does.
So he immediately crumples to the floor, dead.
He tried.
Shoot.
And it's a monster. Amon is overcome with fury at that, like this thing taking the life of a living person for their own needs. And will defensive advance up. This is not going to be good if he's doing the old non-lethal. So with a -2, he gets a 19 to hit her. But he knows. He'll just try to bash her again. That's a way better roll. Okay. Still doesn't hit. Man. This student is no more. He is flunked out.
You already took him off.
He's flunked out. Good. I'm clearly paying attention to my own game. This is what happens when I have to play a character.
They were just dressed eerily similar to Remington.
Yep. I blame. It's all Joseph's fault. Everybody send him your emails.
That's right.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. That will bring us then to Alara.
All right. Laura is going to cast Dirge of Doom.
Whoa.
Makes her afraid, does it not?
Yes.
Sure does.
Gives her frightened 1.
I love that spell.
Okay. There's no save to this.
Nope.
I love that spell.
You just are.
Just a frightened one.
You just are.
Okay. That's cool.
You just are.
Now,
What does that sound like? when he
Yeah.
does?
oh, yeah, this is the, this is one that kind of starts like a distant echo, and, but it just gets louder and louder, and it's like you can't tell if it's music or like screaming, like there's something in between,
Ooh.
and it's very piercing.
And that's only your enemies.
Yes.
Okay. I hate it. Did I also tell you that I hate it? Okay. How many actions is that?
That's just one.
Okay. What else you got?
Actually, I have a question, because I've never had to try to take somebody alive. So how does that work in spells?
I don't know.
Spells
if
you can't
You can't.
do non-lethal with
Okay.
spells unless the spell is specifically for non-lethal, like
Okay.
something like sleep
Which takes out.
or. Now, you know, laughing fit could make them to where they're, you know, so out of it that you just take control of them. But
Okay, then let's see.
see, Mike's over there counting squares and cooking
Sure
a
am.
plan.
You know what? I can use my rank 4 to cast haste on Mert.
What? Okay.
Haste for everybody.
Mert likes that.
I decided you can't do that.
Oh, weird.
Okay. Interesting. All right, that brings us to Lysander. What kind of plan did you cook up?
Lysander's going to move 30 feet to be adjacent to Mert. Diagonally adjacent.
Oh, okay.
Here?
Yep.
Okay, so you're basically right up next to her.
I'm going to touch Mert. And I'm going to cast Sound Body. And I'm going to get rid of your Enfeeble. I'm going to try to get rid of your Enfeeble.
All right. You're going to counteract.
Ooh,
Counteract.
Oh.
nice.
Okay, so remind me and the crowd what counteract
This is a very simple rule.
It's not. Counteract is the most convoluted thing that exists.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why you got to explain it. You do it, you explain it.
No, that's not how that works. Where is my... Oh, that's not the right button. Counteract.
I think the gist is you roll with your spell tradition,
Yep.
right? And you roll a counteract check against the DC of the spell.
Correct.
And if you succeed, you can, do it up to so many ranks above the rank of the spell that you prepared it, right? So if it's, I think it's 1 rank higher if it's success and 3 ranks higher if it's a crit success. Well, you'll have to fact check me as I go. But, like if you prepared your sound body at 4th level, then, technically if you succeed, you can do up to 5th level spells and up to 7th level spells. Something like that.
What's going on with this?
Okay, when attempting a counteract check, add the relevant skill modifier or other appropriate modifiers to your check against the target's DC. If your counteract is an affliction, the DC is the affliction stat block. If a spell uses the if it's a spell uses the caster's DC, the GM can also calculate a DC based on the target's effects level for spells. The counteract check modifier is your spellcasting attribute modifier plus your spellcasting proficiency bonus plus any bonuses or penalties that specifically apply to counteract checks. What you can counteract depends on the check and the results and the target counteract rank. If the effect is a spell, the rank is the counteract rank. Otherwise, half of the spell round up to determine its counteract rank.
That was just a lot of words. Let's just roll a die.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, you don't have
That
to
was
worry
just a
about.
lot of words at one.
I rolled a die,
Yep.
and I'm adding my
Spell
C.
casting modifiers.
Spellcasting modifier.
Yeah. Which would be like your spell attack.
My spell attack, which would make that a 31.
Yeah, this came from the teacher's assistant, so pretty sure you beat their DC of the teacher assistant.
Yep. And as long as the enfeeble wasn't prepared as like a 5th level spell.
It was a 10th level ritual. So,
That is 10th level ritual instant. Wow.
sorry.
Never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, it is gone.
10th level ritual.
It is gone, and we'll have lots of fun with them actually next time.
Yeah, counteract's definitely one that I think deserves an actually for us
Yeah.
to go through because it is very complex.
Yeah, so Lysander goes up and he reaches out and touches Mert, and you see where that kind of necromantic energy, it kind of like saps some of the strengths from Mert. That energy just kind of like pulls up into a little ball, and Lysander just kind of crushes it in his hand, and you see Mert like kind of regain his form and kind of back to his normal stature, and he just kind of flips whatever residual energy off of his hand onto the floor, and it fades to nothing.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right,
Mert, like you
and
see him
that
get, he's so
is-
erratic when
Yep.
he's raging, like maybe like that, kind of is held still and he's not.
Yeah.
But then when you break that off of him, he's again like shifting back and forth, and yeah.
Yep.
All right, so that's Lysander, yeah?
Yep.
Mert.
Remington, would you say Remington? I know I didn't command him last round to attack her, but we are attacking that thing. Would his self-preservation allow
She
him to
hasn't
move?
attacked him, so no.
Allow him to move toward me?
Self-preservation, not Lysander preservation. So, no.
Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I will 5-foot step to flank with Remy.
There you go.
Then I will draw my free action to put my bastard sword in one hand, draw my gaff, and then I will attempt to trip her with the gaff. Quit running! You're not gonna get away from us. I'm not rolling that die. That's in die prison. After the 666 roll, that's going away. All right, here we go. No longer enfeebled.
So step, switch,
Heroism.
trip.
Much better.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be pretty juicy. 36.
36. Is it a magical trip?
What?
Is it a magical trip?
No.
In that case, it is a critical success.
Okay, so
So she slams to the floor and takes D6 damage
okay,
and dies.
that'd be 4.
Okay. Will not take me alive. She bashes her head on the floor over and over.
No.
And then I'll take my hasted action to swing with my bastard sword. It might not actually get her. Let's see.
I'm frightened. I'm on the ground,
Yep.
which I was off guard in already. But
It's 23.
with frightened and off guard, is a miss.
Yeah, I figured. It's not looking good.
Okay, next round, Ophelia, Athnelma, from the ground. Man, now I've got a living creature right in front of me. Do Just what I have been waiting for. From the ground, after I've had Lysander get all up in my business, she points that crooked finger, clutching that handkerchief.
Mm-hmm.
You will feel the grave. I will need
Oh no.
a fortitude save.
That would be a 31.
31.
All right.
Okay, that's pretty good. You are paralyzed for 1 round
Okay.
with the effect of this. Paralyzed. That's 2 actions. And now from the ground, she'll swipe at Mert.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna take -2 for being on the ground. It's a 38.
I'll make you skullbone that.
Okay.
I don't want to crit.
Use the table one.
No, it's fine. We might need that for one of you guys.
Well, it's to make him re-roll
It's fine.
specifically.
It's all the same.
It's fine. I'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Because I rolled that. What's that? Is it 6?
Yeah, we gotta save it for you.
25.
Still a hit.
25 still gets him.
Yep.
Okay.
She's frightened and all those things. Doesn't knock it down more.
Yes, frightened and enfeebled and prone.
Okay.
All knocked off.
Just check.
18 damage.
Okay. Duly noted.
I'm on. You said to take her alive, but she's trying to kill us.
Or she's trying to kill us. Bash her.
He'll shield basher. Let's see, is he? He is not. Except Lysander's paralyzed, so he wouldn't be threatening anyway.
No, she's still off guard. If me and
Yeah,
Anya
she's
flank.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, so still off guard. So that's not going to matter. So yeah, he'll just hang and bang. That's 2. Non-lethal. Wow, that's a good roll. 19 on the die.
Let's go.
All right.
It's going to turn into.
I imagine if I was laying on the ground and somebody took a shield and just, that would also take some non-lethal
It's
damage.
just a
Yeah.
hit. Just a hit.
I think they're weighted towards the 6s. I don't like that. That's going away.
Time to throw that in the garbage.
I'm gonna do a counteract check on that die.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of
right.
garbage, let's see what kind of damage he does. 2d6. Oh, okay. 13 non-lethal. So I'm going to do that in blue, so I know it's non-lethal. This becomes. Okay.
So this doesn't give non-lethal damage. Doesn't give a cushion of any kind, right?
No, it's just like if the non-lethal is the thing that knocks her out, she goes unconscious, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in theory, you could do lethal damage up until the last one. It's just you're playing chicken with.
Yeah, you really
last
don't know,
one.
right? The next roll is. Let's see, that would be 7. It's gonna hit.
All right.
It'll be 4. It'll be 8 more non-lethal.
Let's go.
That's just 2 actions.
Yeah, that's all. He hasn't stepped or done anything. He just took his shield and he's just bashing it down.
It's got 2 more. I love it.
Okay, -10. It's gonna be 7, 12. That's a miss. And that's a big, big miss.
Wow.
Alara.
I love the visuals of that though.
Just
Yeah.
All right.
She's like, I'm an old lady.
Well, if we're not gonna do damage, then you might as well throw out another laughing fit.
You saw my panties.
Boy, oh boy.
Would a hale young woman wear such things? I'll stop.
Laughing fit.
What are you doing? I'm sorry, I was
was
just
good.
talking about.
Oh no, I'm gonna do another laughing
You're doing
fit.
another laughing fit.
Hey,
Okay.
I can't do damage. That's
I mean, you can do damage.
I'm gonna,
alright.
I'm gonna
Just-
end up
just-
like
Yeah.
rolling like the best I've ever rolled and
Oh,
like
yeah.
kill her. So it's
Delete
like
her, yeah.
I'm not gonna be that person.
Here's something
Delete her.
interesting here. I'm going to take a look at this spell real quick.
Okay.
Okay. The target is a living creature, so when you cast that,
Yeah.
it technically doesn't do anything to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so no effect. You have one action left.
So,
Okay.
the non-lethal seems to be working.
Yeah.
I'll do. Oh, wait a
Yep.
minute.
Some recall knowledges might tell you why that's happening.
Yeah, Mert can do that while he's raging.
Oh.
Yeah, would you even think to do
I can
non-lethal
do
while you're
that.
reading?
Wait, no.
I mean, we've been rehearsing this over and over, so yes.
Yeah, you're telling yourself at night, like, you gotta take her alive, you gotta take her alive,
That's right.
no matter
Yes,
what
it's
you do.
been drilled into
I will
Mert's
do
brain.
guidance on Amon.
Okay.
There's a
Anything
sticky
else?
note
Oh, okay, that's
in
3.
his
Lysander's
ectoplasm.
paralyzed.
That's
At the end of your round, that will go away.
Yeah, I've got like a
Can I do a
section
recall
of
knowledge
blade
while
wrapped in
paralyzed?
leather or
You can do a recall knowledge while paralyzed.
I'd like to do a recall knowledge while paralyzed.
Okay.
Perfect.
This will be occultism.
And then you can share it with all of us.
That's right.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, I guess. Yeah,
Message me.
you can call it out because it's not an action to just shout out, "Hey, this lady."
Yeah.
Okay, so
I have a 15 on occultism.
yeah, all right. Good. That's pretty good. However,
You roll a 2.
no. For this creature, it is a society check.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
My society's a 2.
A 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. That's all me.
Tell you what, I'm gonna do occultism, but at a higher DC. And you are
Feels
plus
appropriate.
15.
Yep.
So I'm going to give it to you just enough. I'm going to raise the DC a couple and give you occultism. This is, if you don't like it, I don't care. Because you do in fact know that this is a grave hag.
Yep.
And what is it you're wanting to know?
Why the if she's undead, why the
She is not undead.
she is not undead.
For the purposes of magic, she appears undead. So
Oh.
anything that targets a living creature will not work.
That's fun.
How do I get that?
There you go. You become a grave hag. You come take my class and I'll tell you all about it.
You can be better than this guy who I stripped dead in the middle of the room.
Free
You see what
archetype,
happens when you
grave
get
hag.
sniff.
I'm in.
He flunked life.
That's all of me.
And there's no retakes. Mert.
No takesy backsies.
Okay. Mert being here is going to not go anywhere and just start swinging on her non-lethally. Gotta remember, I rehearsed this over and over.
This will go away. This will go away.
25.
25 is a miss.
Prone?
She's prone. She's prone, and that's it.
No, man. Okay. Another swing. 22.
Okay.
Oops. The box. 23.
Okay.
One last try. Hasted action. Miss. Tough.
Rough round.
All right.
Yep. that non-lethal penalty kind of made the difference on a couple of those.
Back up at the top of the round. She's as she watches you just swing that sword and feebly miss, she's just going to stand right up. Now I'm gonna take you to school.
I will reactive strike though. See how this goes. I don't want to talk about it.
See me after class. And the first thing she does is just claws Mert.
Okay.
That is a 40
Ooh.
to hit.
Yep. Solid.
Good. Okay. 50 damage.
Yep. I'm dying too.
Now she spins around to Lysander with a second claw. Ooh. $35.
That's crit.
Oh,
Oh boy. 48 damage.
Got it.
That's Nathnel now.
I don't like this.
It's Amon's turn. Boy. Man, this is tough choices because Lysander, take 9 less, because I am going to retributive strike that. And when he strikes with the retributive strike, it's a big miss, but you take 9 less.
Got it.
Now it's his turn. I gotta stay true to what Amon would do. He's gonna bash her down. 18 on the die. For Amon, that's gonna turn into, it's non-lethal, a 30, which hits.
It better.
2d6 plus 4, non-lethal damage. Whoa, okay. 14, non-lethal.
Nice.
And you see him, like, there's like almost like this dark look passes over his face as he's just gonna repeatedly bash that shield into her face. No, no! Natural 20.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
That turns into, still gotta do the math.
Yeah, no joke with her.
Yeah.
That turns into 8, 9, plus 18. It's just a regular hit.
Because that would be a fail.
What's that?
Because it would be a fail. Yeah.
Yeah, because that die roll, his 2 hit with non-lethal
Yep.
would drop to 12 minus 5 is 7, 27. Her AC is 28.
Yep.
So he misses, it becomes a success. He's going to do regular damage.
The
That's
shield
the
boss
first
isn't
time
agile or anything like that.
I've
right?
ever seen
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
just looking at his numbers.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just, yeah,
That's brutal.
Yeah. This non-lethal damage is
Yeah, it's it's tough.
Okay.
just enough to take us out.
he still gets 12 off. So
Something. Yeah, but that's insane to be failing.
attack 3, yeah, on a nat 20 to miss. Boy, oh boy, I think that's the first time I've seen it.
Yep.
Okay,
And you would think on third map maybe, but second is crazy.
yeah, this is going to be a minus 10, so we're starting off with a plus 2. Gonna swing for the fences and miss.
Yeah, gotta
And
have
he's just
that.
becoming
Yeah,
enraged. Just no, over and over. No, you. Alar.
All right, I am gonna cast Forbidding Ward on Amon.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, remind the crowd what Forbidding Ward does.
Okay, it is, and I'm going to cast it obviously against Naknama because
Sure.
it's. I can ward an ally against attacks from a hostile, so this will give Amon a +1 status bonus to armor class and saving throws specifically against her. I mean, obviously she's all
That's
we
awesome.
have right now,
Okay,
but it would just be her.
it's gonna help. That's 2 actions, right?
Yep.
What's your third?
Let's see. Let's do. You know what? I have not done guidance on Remy, and he's. Let's see what he
He's in the
does.
mix.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because it's Lysander's turn. Unparalyzed Lysander knows she's a grave hag. Knows that to magical effects she appears undead.
Remy is going to take that that step to flank with Amon.
Okay. So you issue a command.
Yep. That is 28.
28 is right on the money.
He's not doing non-lethal. He's just trying to rip her face off. So
Okay.
I don't know that he can. I don't know that how that works, but
I feel like, yeah,
I don't think he would
yeah,
have the wherewithal to do it.
18 piercing.
Okay. What does Lysander do?
Lysander will use his last 4th rank harm and cast at Mert.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the 2 action variety?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Does that have the manipulate
It
trait,
does.
young man? You've been doing your homework. Sadly, I don't have anything to do for
Right.
that.
53, Mert.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Good night.
He just, you see, like, Lysander himself is bloodied and wounded, and he just reaches both hands out, and this necromantic green energy just kind of pours from his body like a fountain of water almost. It just kind of douses over to where Mert is, and it just kind of like stitches him back together, and you just see like his incorporeal eyes just pop open, and there's just like a moment where like his pupils are like that solid green that you become accustomed of Lysander, and then they just kind of fade back into Mert's normal pupil color.
Okay. 830 Skullball, I'm going to give to Alara. For
Yes.
her
Heck
creative
yeah.
spell use. Even though I missed it on the first one, you're trying to keep her under control. So good work there. Mert.
Yes, I
You
come
are
to,
conscious?
no longer enraged.
Yeah, but you have nothing in your hands.
Yep, both weapons laying at my side. But she's still standing there over me.
Yep.
I will grab just my bastard sword in both hands,
And unsettlingly, she's continuing to laugh. Or no, she's not laughing. Never mind.
and I will stand. So that's 2.
Okay.
Oh. Then I will swing once.
Okay.
Gosh, dang it.
You flat blading it?
Yep,
Okay.
25. That's a miss.
Just misses.
Okay. Then I'm going to spend my last action to battle medicine myself.
Okay. Man. Athnoma still standing. Oh man, this is just. Does she have anything up her sleeves? She's gotta stay alive. She has to finish her classes.
Her conviction to get to grading papers is astounding.
Don't understand.
Second to none.
In order to maintain tenure, I have to do a certain number of credit hours.
Killing students is
Yeah, we watch you just like, turn your one student into a husk.
I'll leave it. Such is the nature of I have no time to argue with you. I'm trying to fight him. And I don't know what to do. Right.
Surrender.
Never. I will never surrender. I don't have anything cool though. So So instead, she'll point that gnarled finger at Lysander again. Fortitude save. No, take that back. You are immune to that for 24 hours.
Wait, what?
Yep. So you just rewind, hit the rewind, and if you're watching, we are live. Okay.
But she
Always got to
definitely-
read the last sentence of your little abilities.
That's right. She'd definitely know that.
She would know that.
Yep.
Patrick didn't. It happens. I'm under a lot of pressure. I have to play him on, you see. It's all Joseph's fault, really. So instead, she's just going to claw Lysander. 27.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Retributive strike from Mon?
Maybe. I don't feel like it this time.
Oh, okay.
So 17 damage. He will retributive strike it. So you'll take 9 less. So that's 8 damage. And then he'll try to a bash. Bam. 20. He does not. He misses.
She is
No,
flanked.
she's off guard. He's not lethally doing it though, so it's still a miss.
Yeah, it's a really rough penalty. I have to think about picking up a backup weapon that has the non-lethal trait, because
Never doing this again.
How many weapons are you gonna try? It's all I got. That's all I got. No, it's not all I got. You know what? Yes, but I know. I have studied these imbeciles. I know this will not work. This is all I could do. Damn it all. Lysander.
We have a +2.
oh,
I'm waiting for a decision on if it's a table +2 or for a specific character.
Okay, looks like he's gonna give it to the GM. Okay, so no, you can't do that.
On Amon's rolls.
You can't do that. But yes, pick somebody to give that to. Okay, whoever is up next has a +2. It is Amon who will be up next.
Look at that.
Okay. Thank you, Nathan, sir.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry,
Yeah,
not
that's you.
Kyle.
Not actually Kyle.
man,
Right.
you've been hitting us hard. We appreciate that.
Yeah, I gotta get some better glasses. Okay. So Nathnelma's second claw is a 36
Yep, that's a crit.
to hit.
That table reroll right there.
This is bad.
46 damage.
Okay.
Still standard?
Yep.
All right, I got one more action. Let's do it. Die. Natural 7. That turns out to be a big whopping 20.
A big whopping miss.
Cool. That brings us to Amon. Amon's got a +2. He's going to shield bash this lady right in the back of the head. 19 on the die.
Let's go.
Yes.
Plus 14. Plus 2
2
is a lot. I don't think it's going to be a crit, though. Let's add it up just to be sure. 19. 19 and 14. 33. 435 minus 2. 33. Not a crit.
This takes a lot to crit her for sure.
It does. Oh my gosh. And almost minimum damage. Okay. And he just enraged keeps bashing away. Miss. Third. Miss. Fourth. Miss. My gosh. Alara.
Okay.
8, 4, 6.
We're gonna.
All right, that's what I've been rolling, man. All single digits.
Ooh. So let's see if I can do this. So I'm gonna sustain my forbidding ward, and then
Okay.
can I cast it again?
I don't know if you can keep it up on 2 different.
That's what I was curious about. I was trying to figure out if that's like something.
Like, can you sustain
like if you
multiples of the
sustain
same-
multiple
Nice, 'cause-
castings of the same spell, I believe
Yeah.
you can.
Okay.
Probably you
You
just have
could
to
do
spend
it
2
with
actions.
different spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to sustain both, you'd have to sustain.
Yes.
Right.
But yes, you can sustain and cast a new
Sweet.
target.
Okay. Then I'm going to. Okay, so I'm going to sustain it on Amon, and then I'm going to cast it on Lysander.
Okay.
And so Laura, you just see her like holding her. She's like still pointing at Amon, and then just kind of like it's like frantically like trying to keep
Yeah.
everybody up.
Very
That's awesome.
cool. And both hands just like
Yeah.
holding out the energy to like keep them at bay. It is Lysander's turn.
Okay. So, Lysander will take a 5-foot step back. Lysander will use a 3 rank 3, 2 action harm on himself.
Whoa. Okay. Mert.
She's currently being flanked, so I'm gonna keep swinging. I don't think I need to trip her. I'd have to pick up my gaff to do so.
Okay, so we're swinging flat blade.
It's flat blade.
She's off guard.
Yep. Miss. Nat 20. But let's add it up because you just never know. It's a 32. So that is a nat 20.
It is a hit.
Okay.
So it becomes a critical hit.
And a card.
I don't want to pull a card.
Oh, okay.
But we'll
Yeah.
do it because that's the rules of the game.
Well, that's kind of the scary
We've been
part
doing
because
the
if
crit
you
card.
pull the right card, it could kill her, right? If it's like, oh, and D10 bleed,
Yeah.
good night.
Well, we'll see. All right.
As you're
so-
shuffling through the cards, when Lysander casts that heal, you see those very like feminine-looking hands come out of him and just start pulling his wounds together. That are not, when he
Yeah.
pulls the glove off, it's not his hand. You just see these like very human, female, kind of dainty little fingers just like sewing him closed.
It's so bizarre. Very interesting. Okay.
Very Lysander.
What are we doing here? Slashing? Okay. This is called Sliced Hand. Normal damage. And until healed, the target is enfeebled 1, clumsy 1, and cannot use one of their hands. Determined by the GM.
All right, so
Lucky for
Okay,
you,
that's-
I have my handkerchief hand.
I don't like that.
I just can't wipe my nose, but I can slash you all day.
They'll claw you with the good hand.
Strong hand.
Yeah, a strong hand.
Got to keep my strong hand.
19 points of
19 points of non-lethal damage. So you come up behind her, thwack her across the head with this blade,
Yep.
and her eyes kind of roll back in her head for just a moment, and she crumples to the floor.
Ooh, let's go.
That has passed out.
Let's go. Heck yes.
And Amon just continues to just bash her to death.
No, 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 no.
No, he's not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that to you.
Mert would immediately be doing athletics checks to like grapple him and throw him
Yeah.
back.
So Nathnelma thuds to the ground, unconscious. Ophelia's asleep over by the painting. Everyone else is
Lysander just kind of like crumples to a knee.
Yeah.
still badly hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you are. All right,
You got me to 3.
I almost got a couple of you,
Yeah, I was at 3.
but yeah, those guys really need to fail her class for not appropriately sustaining their summon spells. But whatever, it happens. They were freaking out that they saw these 6 figures in where they sleep and study. Not cool.
Yeah,
Not
they're
cool.
probably more college
Yeah, these are just college kids.
bros, not like fighters.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. She's unconscious.
You picked the wrong.
Somebody's gonna have to restrain her, and it can't be Ophelia, who's the best at tying things up. So, oh dear.
On like athletics checks.
I think I'm
I
probably.
think it's thievery DC is I think the way the rules work. If you're gonna like pull out some rope and just start wrapping somebody up.
So Nathelma is unconscious. She's been knocked out. She can't act and has -4 to AC, perception, and reflex. She's blind and off guard. You fall prone and everything you're handling will fall, etc. So her little handkerchief. Yeah. If you're unconscious and not dying, you'll return to 1 hit point and awaken after sufficient time passes. The GM decides how long to remain unconscious for a minimum of 10 minutes to several hours.
Okay.
If you are healed in any way, you will lose the unconscious condition and life.
Really noted.
If you are asleep, you will wake up in one of the following ways. You get any healing, you take any kind of damage, someone shakes you, a loud noise, or you simply wake up after being asleep for a certain amount of time.
And does she have a claw? Can we like trim that real fast while she's out?
That would constitute taking damage, and it would wake her right up.
Just the nail clippers.
Yeah, all of her non-lethal gone, so I would figure out what her regular hit points are, and we'd start all over again.
No, thank you.
So, she is unconscious. Now, we're wanting to maybe tie her up.
Yeah, I could probably get out some of my rope and give it a decent try, and I can at least attempt to athletics check to like restrain her until
Physically.
Ophelia can fix these knots, because it's not going to look pretty.
Is it a thievery?
It is, at least with manacles, but if we're doing it with rope, that's a good question. It might be a little more freeform. I'm not sure.
Well, let's take a look at some of the rules and figure this out. Okay, that's very...
I'm out for an hour unless somebody has remove curse.
Right.
Yeah, so that hour, I would imagine, would be spent like doing medicine checks, etc.
Occasionally punching her.
Mert will try
definitely in the face.
Mert will try to restrain her as best he can with the tools he has. You have a rope, Mert?
I do.
Will it be incorporeal rope?
Good question. Yeah, I would have to take the time, 10 minutes, to disincorporate it, and then I would have to make the subsequent interact actions to use it.
Yeah,
So
or take someone else's rope.
Yep.
But either way, you have that time because she's out for an hour and she's going to be out for at least that much. Because she got thwacked pretty good. She had 4 hit points left. So, yeah. Not really seeing anything on tying up. There's restrained, which is the restrained condition means you've been tied up.
Escape action is, it looks like, maybe where that's under.
Interesting. You attempt to escape from being grabbed. Choose the creature. DC, the typical athletics DC of the grab, the thievery DC of the creature who tied you up. Yep. So yeah, that's basically going to be how well you tie this knot.
So I'm basically gonna have to be the one to hold her down until Ophelia can come
Wake
along
up.
to do it.
Okay.
Remy will help you hold her down.
Punch
Yeah.
her in the face every once in a while.
I'd say between everybody, you can find a way to restrain her until Ophelia finally comes to. There's some medicine checks going around. The normal hour passes of doing that.
Sure.
If there's refocusing happening, maybe you go off in a corner and refocus if you need to. Whatever you would do during this time. Ophelia wakes up, sees the situation, ties her up.
You think she'd fail a fortitude save to the ring if I opened up her eyelid?
Probably not.
Shot. Thievery.
All that's going to do is, so it's against your thievery DC. So whatever your thievery skill is plus 10, that's what I would need to do to get out of your ropes.
24.
Okay. All right. Let's see how much I would struggle. Yeah. She is probably going to very easily get out of the ropes.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can at least, like you said, you, me, Amon can also, I mean, even if after we tie her up, continue to make the subsequent checks. If she tries to break out, we can hold on to her.
So we'll say that Ophelia comes to, helps tie her up. And then after a couple hours or so, what are you guys doing well, I know you're working on making sure she stays restrained. What is everybody else doing during this time?
I'm gonna refocus.
After you tie her up, you kind of go off in the corner and refocus. Okay?
For at least
That only
20
takes,
minutes.
yeah, okay.
I'm going to give Mert a rank 2 harm, just so he's
I'm honestly fine. If we
Are you?
Yeah, if we spent time to catch
Okay.
ourselves up, I can do that real fast.
She's out for right now. So during this time, she's out. This is what we're talking about.
How long of a trip would it be for one of us to go fetch those bloodlords and tell them that she's here, or bring them here, or tell her that she's here?
Probably the smartest thing to do is to have them come pick her up from here as opposed to delivering her.
I mean, I don't know that.
But people recognize her. If we are carrying her in bonds across downtown Iled,
Right.
it's going to raise suspicion and potentially muster the guard, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Campus security.
Yeah.
We could probably take campus
Well,
security.
we have two, and they're in different places, so two of us need to go.
That's what I was saying. Like, if one of
Like I
us
went-
goes to both places and says, "Hey, we have her here. You can meet us here to come collect."
I think at this point, Amon would interject. Is this really the smart play to give her up to both? Like, if we step back from this and just give her to both and let them fight it out, we look weak. We need to make a decision.
I think
We
you're
need to. This is our first chance to gain real clout with a faction that we want to support. If we call them both here, then we're going to look like we have sold both of them out. Or we could just end her right now and not worry about it. But I think if we call them both here and let them sort it out, it makes us look like we can't make decisions, like we have no spine. I, for one, have no qualms about just killing her.
I think I agree, Mom, but I think we do need to support one or the other.
Well, we
One
have
was-
the celebrants.
Yeah, one supports the
Celebrants or
celebrants, and the other one supports exports, correct?
Yes.
I believe.
Zithny was celebrants, and
Yes. Zithny wanted to exact some revenge upon her. And, what was his name?
Kyril?
Yes, Chiral.
Kyril?
Rovanth. That's right.
I believe he wanted her to justice for
He's looking for justice for her
export.
export, essentially, like
Right.
cooking the books.
Infringements.
Yeah, likely he would take her back to Mekatar to face some kind of judgment.
Yeah, more economic crimes than it is like
Right,
embarrassing.
personal,
Zithny. Yeah. But really, it comes to what faction
Right.
you feel like you want to support. Because if you do give to one, it's going to anger the other.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, as much as I liked Chiral, I'm not sure how much I care about the exports guild. I mean, Amon might be interested in the exports.
Well, the
Okay,
export guild is how, or it's part of how we make money in this country, is exporting, importing. The celebrants just take the money.
It's kind of what we've seen from the bank, right? All of the money being pulled out and taken to Mekatar to celebrate Geb's return.
Yes,
I'm not-
lavish parties and parades and festivals, which certainly raises the morale of the people in Geb to see that they have a leader again and can stand against Nex again, because there is word of Nex, remilitarizing again as well. So, yeah, it's really your call. I think Amon has said his piece. And he'll go off to,
If I had to put it to a vote, I'd also say that we support Chiral and the Export Guild. I'm not a fan of these celebrants. I'm not a fan of their fanaticism towards the Ghost King. and their waste of the wealth that's been accumulated. The wealth that can only be accumulated by undead over hundreds and hundreds of years.
Amon will chip in that if he has to cast his lot, he will throw in with the Export Guild because of his relations with the Carter's Consortium. And those two tend to work hand in hand into securing wealth into the nation and moving those goods in and out and across the nation. So there is a relationship to build there if the Carter's Consortium is ever to return to any kind of power.
What do you think?
Exports. Because if one of us if one or all of us become a bloodlord, we will need to be able to move goods and help the economy in our country or in our area. I guess if we needed to throw a party, we could always contact the celebrants.
I'm not particularly interested in dealing with the celebrants.
Exactly.
I was leaning the celebrants mainly because I don't want to. I feel like that's where Helda has her ties, but I don't feel particularly strong. I'm not going to fight
I think she enjoys
super hard for that position.
I think she enjoys a good bite to eat, but I think that she is mostly aligned with the Reanimators Guild.
Mm-hmm.
I think that. Well, I don't want to let my personal biases seep in here to the group's decision, because this is one that needs to be weighed. Thoroughly weighed out before we decide. But I don't trust the Selvins. We already saw what they did at the bank. We already saw how they weaseled in to take those goods that didn't belong to them out of the strong boxes and took them to Mekatar.
Plus, he's seeking a personal vendetta against her because she embarrassed him or something.
Essentially, yeah.
And we've been tracking these hags down for justice, which plays right into our export guild.
Yes, I agree, Ophelia. I think that siding with Cairo will show that we have the temperament and the patience required to be a bloodlord at Geb. To side with the celebrants is to side with chaos and emotion and short-term gratification. Clearly, some of the most powerful undead that for thousands of years have gathered wealth in their crypts don't indulge these whims.
But are we looking for the moral justice answer or the answer that might get us the most position? Because
in my opinion, those are in line with each other on this.
What do you say, Lysander?
Well, it's tricky because if you don't have the morale of the people around you high enough or in control enough, you're not going to be able to mobilize them to any kind of if there was another war between Nex and Geb, if they don't have a reason to fight, if they're not, kind of spurred in that direction or rallied behind a common cause, it could pander into chaos. However, I think if I think back on the game that we played, Mert, I think that the lesson that we were taught was it was all about the flash in the pan, but it was the long strategy that won us in the end. And I think that if we were going to hark back to that time, I think that the Export Guild is the slow play for the victory versus the flash in the pan, I think, that you would get out of the Celebrants. So I think that's...
So it sounds like we're all in league, aside for Alara.
Which, I mean...
She has no strong...
I have my... I don't know if concerns is the right way to talk about the Export Guild, but this whole plot that we've uncovered has happened...
Under their nose.
Right there,
Sure.
with no awareness. And
Yeah.
so I worry about what their influence really is, if
Right.
they're this unaware.
Perhaps all the more reason to gain high status within that guild. Perhaps
They'll be easier to take
the
over.
reins. Yeah.
And that's a good
That's a
point.
good thought.
Because eventually we do have to take someone else out.
Right.
Yes.
Multiple.
Yes.
If multiple of us are to become bloodlords.
And so maybe in some ways they are the weaker.
Maybe.
Well,
It
I'm sorry to
could
say,
play into
Alara,
roleplay.
I'm very grateful for what transpired in the basement, but I believe you've been outvoted, unless you agree with us. But,
I don't feel strongly either way.
okay, it's good.
There's a play in either way. This is
So
not the big battle I'm concerned about.
we will summon or go get.
Somebody needs to go get Kyril as soon as
Right.
possible.
Right.
I don't know how long these bonds or all of the three of us can hold
Sure.
them.
Yeah.
Are you? I suppose you don't have Frederick. I was like, you could.
I mean, he's always.
Oh, I
close
guess
by.
you can always. I was going to say, I'm trying to think who could move the quickest, and I know that you have a relationship with him.
Mert's the
already.
fastest, but he's also the strongest, so I don't think leaving him to
Yeah.
help hold her down is a good idea.
Can I borrow your dinosaur?
Yeah,
I
certainly.
mean, I could just walk outside and hop on a horse and.
That would ultimately probably be the fastest.
Yeah. So you'll see
Because the dinosaur
Lysander
will only last 10 minutes.
go outside, and he'll leave Remy up with, and kind of in Mert's care, and you'll see that energy kind of sap from Remington, and he just kind of goes inert, and you'll kind of pan to Lysander outside, and these bones just kind of stack up into a horse as he comes around the corner, and he grabs a hold of a tattered-looking saddle and pulls himself up on it and
Okay.
rides off.
So off you go. You know where Kairovantha's is staying.
Yep.
When you arrive, he's surprised that you have managed to capture her so quickly, and says, "Let me reach out to my contacts. I will meet you there post haste."
And I look over the board he's playing, and I go, if you go there, you'll actually collect this much faster. And then,
Not even the same game, but okay. Sure. So you ride back.
yep,
Or are you going to wait for him? It's up to you. If you're going to ride back.
I will ride back to them.
Okay.
I'll let him come on his own.
So she's going to come too. She's
Yep.
going to struggle against her bonds, see that, there are several armed people that she has lost.
And I'm going to
She's
keep
going to-
activating the ag ring to see if I can get her to.
Okay.
Zonk, zonk,
Eventually
zonk.
she gets real slow. Okay. I will try to escape. Kairovantha arrives with a retinue of guards, basically, and take her into custody and looks around at you as she's escorted out. And as she's leaving, she's like, "I'm still alive." And she's taken away. And Kairovantha says, "You have made the right decision. You have made the correct play." And we'll see what happens next time,
Wait, what?
because that's the end of book 2.
Oh,
And we are going to be starting book 3 very soon for the Bloodlords campaign. So thank you so much out there for coming. So don't go anywhere because we have a couple announcements. So next week we're going to do something a little bit different at the table for Bloodlords because they got to where we needed to get. Nathnelma has been defeated, and that is the end of this chapter of the story. I'm not going to be at the table next week. Your cast is going to be here talking about what their next play is, what they're going to be doing on their travel back to Great Urge, back home, where they have made their home in the Bloodstone Manor. They have some time, right? Because now that you've defeated Nathnelma, where does the thread lie with this poisoning plot?
Right.
No idea.
No clue.
We're gonna have to check back in with Aldoli or the other Bloodlords or something.
Right. So there's going to be a lot of time between now and when things pick up again.
I have a feeling that we're going to be dealing with the Export Guild
Sure.
Perhaps.
because they may have records that we need.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to find out. But next week at this table will be the characters telling the story of what is going to be happening between now and the moment that I come back to the table and events kick off to start the next chapter of this adventure. So stay tuned for that next Monday at 6:30 Eastern. And then stay tuned tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern for the Soul Severed campaign. And then the next couple weeks for the holidays, probably won't be around for Barnabas Brushes. I mean, it falls on Christmas Eve.
Sure.
It's going to be kind of hard to do a Christmas Eve Barnabas Brushes. But I want to say thanks everyone for tuning in and showing up with the channel points and the skull bones
those were
again.
huge.
Certainly helped out. It wasn't quite as harrowing this time as the Solvik battle, but you can't win them all. And it's not a competitive game, right? We've said that a number of times. But man, I got my butt kicked tonight. But that's good. That's how this is supposed to play out. So great job, everyone, tonight. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time, or they will. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Right. Do we get to level up?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes.
Level 8.
Level 8, baby.
Yeah, I buried the lead. Level 8, guys.
Yes.
So yes.
Nice.
So think about what you're going to be doing for your leveling. We'll
can talk a little
about
about
And then we can
Yes.
surprise you.
yeah, sure.